We weren't live yet. Now we're live.
Okay.
Now we're live. 2 minutes, guys, and we're live.
I don't know if I believe you yet, Alan.
Oh, okay. Now we're live. I just got the thing, the echo. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm confused.
Echo.
You
What?
cheer in phrases?
All right. So I don't have the exact restrictions down in front of me right now. The Tokyo Garden, I don't know what the restrictions are, but I know that the Tokyo Dome has like very specific rules for what kind of clapping and cheering you could do. So you could clap as much as you want. You could cheer in short phrases, but if the song, if the cheering requires more than a short phrase, like if you want to sing along to a song, you're not allowed to do that.
So like one lung full of air.
Yeah, basically that's exactly what it is. And then there's a lot of other little sort of like restrictions that they put on there that I don't know how you could possibly actually track them if you were like in charge of the venue. But they're basically saying that at this is the Dome, not the Garden, keep in mind. At the Dome, you can cheer, you can clap, but it cannot be extensive. I don't know how you stop it, but that's what they're saying.
Because it's weird when the crowd actually has respect for the venue and the band. They do it. They try and do what they're told instead of like us, like "fuck you, you can't tell me what to do." I just got us blocked, and I was in the first 18 seconds. We're good.
Nah, I think we're good.
Hey, watch your language there, guys.
Okay.
Today,
I'll try not to swear
I'm talking
today.
to myself. I have the biggest problem.
It's okay. We've been going a minute 30.
All right, I'll try and keep it down. So apparently, it's not just the first 18 seconds. It's happening to people across their whole video.
Ollie,
Yeah.
no worries. It happens. Oh, here we go.
We're live. Welcome to the Japanese. Wow, fucked it up. Welcome to the Guys
Welcome
podcast.
to Japan.
Should we just change the title of our podcast?
No,
Alan, we could just change the title of the podcast and then you'll be right every time.
The Japanese.
I'm good. We'll keep
It's
it.
a clean intro, but yeah.
We'll keep it. Never having it. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about Band-Maid.
I like how we're already wrecked. We're already wrecked during normal hours of the day, and we're staying up till 5 a.m.
Let's try that intro one more time. What is our podcast called, guys?
I don't
Welcome
know.
to the Guys.
Does anybody know?
God damn it.
Ryan's got it.
No, I don't anymore.
Oh,
Good morning, everyone.
this is the Guys podcast where we talk about all kinds of music news
Blah,
from
blah, blah.
Japan. Yeah, there it is. You like that, guys? You like that intro? All right, we're gonna wait 5 minutes and then try that again.
This is
Everybody,
still-
be quiet for a while.
Still more professional than my stream.
All right, here, go back to starting soon. Be right back, guys.
So who's going to say it? Let's figure this out.
The Wave, your turn. I think it's Wave's turn to try it out. Hold on. And go.
Welcome to the Gaijin Guys podcast, where we talk about Japanese music news. Today,
Whoa.
we're sponsored by us.
Oh shit, that's
What?
awesome! This is a
That's
great
cool,
sponsor.
But you're going to have to turn your energy down just a
Wait,
little
what's
bit.
this? What's the sponsor though?
I like it. Keep it up, baby.
Ryan's
Yeah.
t-shirts.
All right.
And Kleenex brand tissue.
Or toilet
Don't let
paper.
Kleenex hear that. We might get in a lot of trouble for that. Way.
Oh, sorry.
They're cheap, man.
It's
Kleenex
actually,
is not
Around
sponsoring us. I just
This-
need everybody to know that officially.
Or
here. If
family
you'd like to.
Family Dollar toilet paper.
Yeah, they probably are less likely to try to sue us, aren't they?
Probably.
Family Dollars. I was about to say Family Dollar sue us
That's a
because
good
you'll
thing you
get
didn't say
nothing.
it.
I was about to say.
I just want all of these large companies to know that I am in no way affiliated with these people. They just asked me to
You were
stop
part of
on
the
this
show.
one time.
this
Our
is
guest today.
this is
My
rant-
my name is Chase Carnison. Just you can call me Mr. Carnison. All right.
I thought you were gonna say my name's Chase Carson. You call me Mr. Rock and Roll.
I was thinking I was about to go Mr. Rock and Roll, and then I was gonna go or Sir Tank Tech.
So much going on in there.
Uh,
All right.
All right,
cool.
Band-Maid is playing a show at Tokyo Garden Theater. We got an awesome article that just came out about Band-Maid. This was actually started back in Aftershock when Andrew did an interview with them. So they finally got the interview up. So congrats, Andrew, on getting that interview up.
Thank you, Andrew.
Also, the sponsor that Wave was referring to is, I think the sale's still going, 23% off all the merch in our store. I think it expires today. And we are doing a stream live on the channel while we watch the Band-Maid concert at the Tokyo Garden Theater. So make sure you hit the bell for notifications, because Wave's going to set up a live stream so you can set up the reminder there. And then it's just a good place for all of us to come together, and we'll chat. And we'll do the chat in the chat. Yeah. You're going to be basically listening to nothing, watching us go.
But if you're
unless you're watching it too,
to watch it on your own, we'll be there watching it as well, and you can tune into us or don't, and just join us afterwards, whatever.
Yeah, like just come hang out with us, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna go watch Band-Maid tonight. Like, don't you want to watch Band-Maid too?
Super early, and I'd like there to be a reason.
Yeah, same.
Other than the show is the reason, you know what I mean? But,
it's gonna be a real bummer if I have to get up and do this at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's just us three. Yeah.
Just us three. Cool. I'm not showing up.
Sorry,
I wasn't counting myself. I was
you three.
I was gonna go
we're
back.
not good enough for Champ.
No, you're absolutely not. Not for 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody is.
What's this show called again? Tokyo Garden
Theater.
Band-Maid.
So we're pretty much, what it is like, you guys can chat along with us, you know. We'll have the chat going, and we'll be like chatting back and forth, and after the show we're gonna talk about it. So there's
all right, we're watching it live, right? It's gonna be live when we watch it.
We're watching it live while it's live. Or
At
is
the
it
time
pre-recorded? Isn't it pre-recorded or something like that? Or
No,
or
I
is it
think it's live.
It's a live show. It's a live stream.
Live as it gets.
Okay,
These stupid rumors started now.
I only ask because
man.
I only ask because Bill B said just give us a 3, 2, 1 when you guys start watching. But I mean, if it's live, it's going to be live, you know. So it's not going to matter if we give it.
Well,
3,
I mean,
2, 1.
if people want to watch it on replay, though,
like
if they actually sleep at night,
Something to sync it up. Yeah.
I forgot
if they actually sleep at night.
Care about it.
All right, we'll give you guys the 3, 2, 1 when we press play.
Fuck, what time is it for?
I'm sure
That's gonna be
we'll
2 in the
remember.
morning. All right, oh my god, I'm so dead.
That's just staying up late for you. For us, it's like it's neither. It's not early or late. It's just a stupid time.
Yeah, 4 a.m. is literally the
I
middle of sleep. You know, 2 a.m. is like, you know, when I'm planning on going to bed.
Since I cannot stay up that late anymore to save my life. I'm completely
We're gonna
wrecked.
be up for like 2 more hours.
dude, tell me about it. After the Band-Maid show in Chicago, went out for drinks with Ryan and just like hit a wall and died, and I had to leave.
Yeah.
Drinking was my only way to actually stay awake, and now that I don't drink at all, I have nothing to give me energy to stay awake longer. Drinking does the opposite for me.
I've got something I could offer you, but you're not here right now, my friend.
Oh man, this is why I'm sad I didn't go to a concert with Champ.
I gave.
He didn't want to meet you. He just wanted your free freaking supplements.
I offered nothing.
He just wants whatever you're offering.
I took Lord Vorder. Hey, shout out to Lord Vorder. His money and his drinks that he offered to me many times. That was very nice. Matt also.
People's
Yeah.
drinks is nice.
A lot of people were buying us drinks. It was we got some cool people out there in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Don't know how I survived that week, honestly.
Me neither. How you survived it going to 7 shows.
Oh my god, dude. I was lucky if I ever got 4 hours of sleep.
So this one's gonna be nice though, because like I know it's 4 a.m., but at least we're gonna be in our own chairs. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have to drive home afterwards. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Or make it to a hotel, walking shady streets, and
And we all have our own
carrying a random
bathtubs.
person home.
That's the fun part.
Champ, you don't want to
For
share a
certain
bathtub. All right, I just pinned the link to the live stream for Tokyo Garden thing. So
Thank you, Wave.
if people want to set a reminder.
By the way, I forgot to mention this last podcast. If you didn't know, we are now doing it at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. The podcast every Sunday, in case It didn't. We did not say
In
that.
case you didn't know you were here right now.
In case you didn't know you're here right now.
Yeah, in case you thought it was
This
still
is-
10 o'clock in the morning right now.
This is for the
You
people
would
that
be wrong.
listen on Spotify and everything that listen to it afterwards. If you can make this time, or we do it at, this is a permanent time now, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Gordon,
Sunday.
it starts at 4 a.m. Eastern time.
So
The Band-Maid show. Our stream starts at 2 a.m. I mean 2 p.m. Sorry. Damn, this is a mess.
Dude,
but not
this,
tonight for the show.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah, right now.
dude, I'm doing,
which I'm still. I literally once I start talking on this, I'm like, it's 10 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Then I walk out the room. I'm like, what? It's
Yeah.
afternoon. Thanks a lot, Wave.
I'm sorry.
I know,
No,
I have,
no,
I have
this is
3
excellent.
streams in 24 hours.
Yeah, listen, Ryan said that sarcastically, but I am a genuine 100%. Thank you, Wave. You gave me 2 more hours of sleep. I appreciate this one.
I
You're welcome.
prefer morning.
Yeah, my alarm's still going off.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys. This was excellent for me. It was like it's literally exactly the same, except I'm less tired. I don't know.
It's 11 a.m. How early is 11 a.m.?
It was so early. I don't get out of bed until 1 most days. Come on.
Oh my god. You're like a teenager. You're like my
Yeah,
son.
baby.
I have to kick him out of bed every morning.
On days I have to actually physically leave my house and go to work, I'm usually out by like 10:30. But if I don't have to leave my house that day, dude, like there's a chance that I'm not getting out of bed at all.
Oh wow.
You're living the life, dude. You're just living.
Damn.
living the life.
Except for those
I don't know
200
why
edit.
you're being criticized. That's just some smart freaking living right there.
Except for the 200 edit per videos.
Yeah.
Reactions.
Smart. Wait, we're gonna talk about smart living here? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Your editing game needs some help. So.
Dude, that
Yes,
whole
it does.
extraordinary attorney woo video that I put up this week, it literally took me 8.5 hours total to do everything, including like export it and upload it and stuff. It was an all day endeavor.
Thank you for the membership, Bill B. We appreciate it. He says, nice job with the Eggman conspiracy video. Wave. What was the Eggman
Oh, thank
conspiracy
you.
video? I might as well talk about our weeks before we talk about this article. Wave,
Sure.
what happened in your conspiracy video?
Well,
what did you do?
remember last week someone said that the Eggman show is pre-recorded or recorded twice, and
Oh,
so I did an investigation, and I can't say 100%, but I can that it was that we found solid evidence that it was all filmed at the same time it was recorded. So,
Mm.
solid evidence?
Can we get like a detail on what that evidence would be?
I know, yeah. What's the evidence?
it was like, well, going between like cuts from the wide shots to the close-ups, because it was basically they're saying there were so many close-ups. By the way, first I want to preface this with the person who brought this up. I didn't mean to like send any negativity their way, because this is the same person that posted that Akane video during Endless Story when she was like tearing up, and it's like an iconic video. It's not a hater of Band-Maid. It's a genuine Band-Maid fan. They just, they had this idea. So I investigate it and just going between the different camera shots in slow-mo, like frame by frame with Adobe Premiere, and then like investigating what Psyche's actual parts are in that song, because the theory was like that she put her mic down but the vocals kept going. So I kind of went through it in detail and like found all the evidence I could for like what was actually going on. So
yeah, so this is the first
that was
claim.
fun. Let's look at the first claim. No cameras for close-ups show in the wide shots. Now, this claim kind of implies that they filmed the full show ahead of time, then just popped a camera on a tripod in the back of the room for a wide shot they could splice in whenever they wanted to. Now, it's definitely possible, and it's a clever way to produce a high-quality product. And honestly, I couldn't find a camera person in any of the wide shots I looked at. Now, obviously, I couldn't look at all of them because it would take days
Why not, Wave? Look at all of them.
to analyze the full 100
Take
minute
days.
concert.
Take
So I'll
days
just
to
give
analyze.
this point to the claimant and move on to number 2.
We need answers, Wave. We need you to.
Go to number 3 for the real answers.
We need answers. We want full-length investigations from Wave Potter Films.
I just want to know if Wave Potter Films is going to block our stream for us playing this video right now.
Yeah. I'm claiming this whole
We'll
stream.
sue him. We'll sue the fuck out of him. No, I was kidding. I was kidding.
I'll never respond to your what's it called?
Okay,
Dispute.
finally, claim number 3. Psyche lowers her mic at 37:18 and the vocals continue. Roll the tape.
That's Miku.
All right, it's a fair point.
They did
Good
a cut.
answer. Let's
There's
watch
a
it in
cut.
slow motion again, just for good measure. Well, I don't know if we actually learned anything from that, but it was funny. Now, ideally, I would search for fan cam footage to watch it actually live, but I don't think that was...
I was just gonna say, like, they just cut, so you can't really tell, right? Is that where? Never mind. Let's keep playing it.
It was
Allowed.
Miku, wasn't it? Miku singing? Like I heard Miku's voice singing continue, and I could see her still moving her mouth.
Yeah.
in Japan.
And the backing
I
track.
couldn't find fan cams anywhere, but this kind of adds another layer to the theory. It would be the perfect location to get away with this. No one can document the raw show on camera, so there could be no side-by-side comparisons. So I think I've made a fair argument for this theory here. On the claimant's side, now let's dig a bit deeper. As I watched this over and over, I listened very closely to the vocals while watching the video intently. Here's what I noticed. First off, Endless Story always has a backing track with the vocals.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And that's one layer that continues on through this section. Right here, you can hear it on the backing track. And that's one layer that continues
the video
throughout this
from
whole
the
section. Now, secondly, Miku has her own vocal line which starts at the 1 of the measure, after Psyche lowers her mic. So there's already plenty of vocals going on, filling that space with many layers. But what really stands out to me is when I reference the original song to see what Psyche is actually singing in the original. In the music video itself, at 2:33, we get this close-up of Psyche singing. Then she fades out of the scene at the same moment she lowers her mic in the live video. But for me, Psyche's actual lyrics and lines in the song are what gave me the answers I needed. Before lowering her mic, she sings the phrase, "Day by day, jimon jido shite." Yeah, I probably butchered that. But then her next phrase, "Dareka janakate." Well, I'll just let her sing it. Right here. That phrase doesn't start until the 3 of that next measure, leaving 2 full counts of a measure with no Psyche vocals. That combined with Miku's vocal line starting on the 1 of that measure and the backing track of the "oh woes," in my mind, this detail is thoroughly debunked. Now, I obviously can't say with 100% certainty whether I'm right or not, but I'm just presenting the evidence I found so you can make up your own mind. I mean, concepts are doctored
I can
up
say
and close
I
all the time in the
100%
industry.
believe Wave
It's
here.
not that big of a deal. I just thought this was a fun theory, and thank you to the person who shared it with us on Gaijin Guys, and thank you Band-Maid for creating music and entertainment that stirs up so much passion in us that we think about all this so deeply, and thank you for watching. Like and sub if you want to, and check out this other Band-Maid video here.
All right. Let's check out
Well,
this other Band-Maid
Wasn't
video.
planning on
I was
watching
kidding.
So first of all, I want us to just say that I really like that people sort of break this shit down, and I like even the people that, like, you know, we're asking the questions like, wait, is this live? Was this a reshot type of thing? Like, I want to know that information too. So I like that people brought it to your attention, and I like that you broke it down, Wave. 100%. You did a good job with it. That being said, I mean, like, especially with that part, like, as soon as I'm surprised that people were questioning that, because it sounded like Miku to me. You know, as soon as Psyche put her mic down, all I heard was Miku's vocals remaining. They're like much higher and brighter. So I'm surprised people were even really questioning if that was reality or not.
So, what did the comments say for that?
Well, I liked Ryan's comment.
What did,
No.
If there's ever a band that wasn't going to try and dupe their fucking fans, dude, it's Band-Maid.
I don't consider it
come on.
duping though.
Well, yeah, it is. You're trying to pull it off like they didn't do something they did, and they clearly
Wow.
did it.
Well, where's the line then? I this is an interesting conversation. Where's the line between what their other official live videos are, you know, and what you would consider to be duping, because there are other official live videos like Domination and Freedom, for example. They're live, but there's a ton of post-production put onto those things to make them sound like music videos, and they do. It sounds really, really good. I consider
Recording your
that
whole
still
entire
reality.
concert just in case one doesn't work. No, dude.
Well, it wouldn't be the same
Do it
audio, right? It would just be the video.
They definitely do post production where, like, I know what you were saying, Champ. Like, they make the mixing done so well. So, from experience doing this with bands with music videos, so what I would do is a band would come to me, record a music video, and sometimes I would still put like kick triggers or snare triggers, just to enhance the drums, just to make sure that they're popping out a little bit, because sometimes they get lost in the echo. I know that happens quite often. Sometimes you'll tune a vocal line if you can get it tuned on a spot, but I don't really hear the tuning of anything being done with those songs I've heard. I've just heard like a lot of EQing and compression in those older videos you're talking about. From what I heard, and I didn't hear a double trigger. I didn't hear any drum triggers or nothing. So you could just tell that there's heavy EQing and compression on the live performances, in my opinion. From what I could hear, I'm not like the best at hearing, but my theory is I don't think they're really doing any of the stuff that I mentioned, but I do know some bands do that though. Like I've done it myself for bands' music videos where I'll put in like a little snare trigger so it'll stand out a little bit. I had to tune a bass line because the bass line was, captured separately. I'll had to tune a bass note real quick or something here and there. I don't really hear that because you could hear that pretty evidently. And after seeing Band-Maid live, Misa doesn't even fuck up anyways, so you wouldn't need to do it. So, we're not supposed to swear. But anyways, but yeah,
here's the thing: if you ever you record a live show, right, and you're production, right, you're producing the show, and you're gonna put it out for people to watch, and you hear it and like, man, that sounds like shit. There's nothing we can do about it. Put it out anyway.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna freaking
fix
tweak it. But the idea of them like lying about a performance. Whatever.
I remember one band sent me a project. They're like, "Can you make it sound good?" And I literally had to turn it down. It was like utter trash. I was like, "Dude, this is gonna." I was like, "Sure, this is gonna be $400." I told them this is gonna be $400.
Hey, I suppose if they're willing to fork out, then you'll make the time for it. But tonight, though, we'll actually be watching a live stream that they're playing in real time, so it'll be guaranteed no tweaks. It'll all be live. So, I mean, they're willing to put that out there. They can't hide anything in that. So, I mean, I think that says all we need to know about this, you know?
I mean,
we're willing to live stream a real show.
We all saw them live. Like we don't even really need to like consider this. We know what they're capable of doing live. Like they're 100% effort and 100% success rate from at least the things that I've seen, you know? So if they were to do something, if they were to do something like that, I would think it would be because something major happened, like a major sound issue or something, and they had to. Because, like, think about the amount of videos. Like, I've reacted to videos. You guys have probably reacted to videos too. They're like stage mix compilations, but it has like one individual audio underneath it, right? So it'll be like, here's the Zepp Garden audio, but it's a stage mix compilation of like 5 different, performances that they've done just for the video itself.
They used to make music videos.
Yeah, and that stuff doesn't really bother me that much because you can see them live and you know that they're capable of doing it. So whatever.
I got to mention something about the soundboard. So there was a soundboard that I was fortunate enough to hear on a show for Band-Maid, and the soundboard capture is immaculate. So you guys got to keep that in mind. The soundboard is it's like perfect sounding, and a lot of that has to do with their precise, perfect playing also. And so even when you have those mics, some of those amps have a DI going into the board, and on that board they had DI and mics. So what they're doing in post-production, I can't remember which concert it was. We watched the concert and I remember thinking, oh, the mix is a little weird. Then they re-released it and they perfected it because they were able to balance that DI sound and the mic, because most amps have a DI that go out the back of it. And I think that's what Band-Maid does. But like, if you're a bad performer, like it's still gonna sound like shit. Like you have to be nailing that either way. So that's why I don't mind.
Then nobody would mix sound at a fucking live show.
Yeah, I mean that's what
there's production going on the whole time.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And some, like some, I don't know. I don't think Band-Maid does this, but like there are a lot of artists out there that have it like directly on their microphones, like singers that have like auto-tune directly on their microphones, without even post-production. It's just there live.
Band-Maid doesn't do that. We can hear Psyche sometimes. She's flat.
Yeah,
It's-
it definitely happens.
It happens.
Even on
And
like their
and why do we hear that? Because they left it.
Open
Yeah.
the kimono.
and I will say even like their official not choose me, I'm sorry. What's the one that you don't like, Ryan?
What?
Cross? Is that what the name of it?
Ryan doesn't like a Band-Maid song? What?
I like at least.
Cross, like in their official live video of Cross, like she's definitely straining vocally. You could hear it. It's very obvious, and they didn't try to get rid of that or anything. So I respect that.
Oh, people like it's Cross. Cross is one he doesn't like.
Yeah.
That is.
I've been slowly trying to move the fans off of Chemical Reaction and me onto Ryan and Cross for the last few weeks.
The beautiful thing about going to live shows compared to like watching it from like the room is that I love how like none of that matters when you're in the experience. It's so crazy. Like you ever you're like recording and you're like, I don't remember it sounding like that when I was there. It's so wild how that works.
Yeah.
I love how your brain just like fucks with you in a way where you're like, you're just totally enjoying it. That's why I think people should go to concerts, because it is different. Because watching the live shows on with Eric, I remember when we first watched one of their live shows, like it was nothing compared to when we actually saw them until we saw Eggman. Eggman is like the best filmed, recorded live of Band-Maid I've ever seen. That was shockingly amazing compared to the other ones, because the other ones there's always sound issues, and that one was like fucking flawless for some reason.
I still think
Because
there's that
they
Tokyo
recorded it
one.
in the studio.
It's because they recorded it.
None of it's live.
You heard it here first. Ryan says because they recorded it in the studio ahead of time and then
Okay,
overlaid
someone
it on
clip
Eggman.
Damn it.
You blew it, man.
The only reason it sounds so good.
Oh man. But yeah. Hey Ryan, can you turn up your mic? Or
How's that?
Wow.
That sounds
Because if
better.
I talk into it, it'd be better.
Yeah, just talking to it. Yeah. Because you like got quiet at certain parts.
All right.
Got
Cool,
real
cool.
beefy
I
there.
appreciate it, man. Since you're gonna be reading a lot here in a second. Oh, hey, how was everyone else's week? Before we get further into this, we just called out waves. Waves week.
My week was good. I got some stuff out. Putting some more content up on my Patreon about behind the scenes stuff, working on some music and maybe intro music for some of my videos, and hanging out with people online doing live streams. It's fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Enjoy your
I
week
do want
off.
to shout out. There's some people from my Discord and BMCD Band-Maid community Discord that are in Japan right now for the Tokyo Garden Theater show.
Oh wow.
And they're getting to meet up with our Japanese affiliates over there. I know Pohoji-san's one of them. He's helping people out. So I've got photos of people from Australia and the US and the UK are all over there, like hanging out and meeting
That's
up
so
for
cool.
dinner and stuff. It's really cool, and I'm a little jealous, but
I saw that Peter was over there and got to see Bright Ear.
yeah,
The day I got there. That's pretty 2-for-1 trip.
hell yeah, man.
Oh
So,
man,
yeah, it's
yeah,
really cool. It's cool seeing everybody come together.
hell yeah. And what about you, champ?
Just
Slept
the
a lot.
regular stuff.
Edited.
Yeah,
Is
it was
video
pretty
editing?
much an all edit week for me. It took up the vast majority of my week. Did I do anything cool? No, I did not. Did I listen to any new music? No, I did not. Except for a song that I heard this morning.
Oh yeah, I
by
can't wait to
the
talk about
Last
that.
Rockstars.
It's the best song ever, better than any
Oh.
song. Like blows all Band-Maid songs out the water.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna.
We'll
Here's what I-
hold off for that.
I go to check. Are we gonna hold off on that?
Yeah. So
Can we
stay
shut up?
tuned. We're gonna
'Cause
tell
I
you
want to
why.
share what the first messages were from Alan.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll share them later. We'll share them later.
Oh yeah, about how it was the best song I've
We'll
ever heard in
get
my
to it,
life.
man.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
get
get to it. We'll
Okay.
get,
We'll
yeah,
get to it,
yeah,
we'll get to it.
I want to hear about your week, Alan, but first, before I forget, shout out to SJNX says the Maid News Network meetup is at 2:15 local time outside the venue.
Oh,
for
cool.
the Tokyo
Nice.
Garden show. So everyone
Okay.
knows.
Hell yes! Make sure you follow
Cool.
that channel too. By the way, the Made News
Yeah.
Network, dedicated Band-Maid
Also-
YouTube channel. Go check it out.
Also follow the BMCD channel, who has been for the last 2 weeks releasing all of the Christmas cover acoustic versions of the Band-Maid. What would you call it? The Band-Maid acoustic Christmas concert. All of the covers from the community have been going up like every day, right? So if you haven't checked those out, go check those out. All 4 of us have been part of them, including a ton of other people
A
that
lot
are
of work
far
over
more talented than I
many
am.
months.
I think
Yeah.
I just want to point out how the chat is going insane because they must be out of their mind that they don't think that song is the greatest song ever. The Last Rockstars. Just want to put that out
What?
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they haven't heard
The
our side
Last
yet.
Rockstars.
I'm not insane. You all are insane. All right. But
How was your week, Alan?
Yeah.
I'm making actual content, I guess you could say, and it's been very challenging, very hard, but it's been very rewarding. I was just happy I released my Leprous breakdown video. I know it's not Japanese related. It's a band that I love so much. Shout out to Teresa for sharing them with me. They're amazing. So I'm working on these breakdown videos, and it's a lot of work.
are awesome,
So, but I did 3 of them so far, so I'm getting the hang of it. Did Seize the Fate breakdown. I'm doing a Hypnosis Nemophil breakdown, and I just learned that whole song, and I fucking love playing it. It's one of my favorite riffs ever.
That's one of my favorite riffs like of the year, dude.
Yeah.
I love that riff.
Yeah.
It's so heavy.
I can't wait to release that breakdown for you guys. So yeah, I just been learning, just honing my editing skills too. Like trying to myself get better at editing those videos and try to make it like fluid and fluent and stuff. So guys, if you guys don't mind, check them out. Let me know what you guys think. If you're interested in breakdowns, don't check it out if you're not interested in breakdowns, because those comments that say you should do a reaction drives me nuts, because it's for breakdown videos only. It's not for reactions. It's just I want to like really dig deep into songs and do like do the whole engineering side of things and kind of look at it and start practicing
that
again.
was cool.
So
I liked
It's
your
pretty fun.
Love Bites breakdown.
oh yeah,
You went
yeah.
into the separate tracks. That was pretty
And
cool.
for those that you don't know, I do this on a separate channel now. So I moved it over. So the band is only going to be band reactions. So yeah, it's been a weird change just trying to get that channel up. So like and make sure that codec's still going and stuff. Just working on a lot of music. And then got an amazing song that I'm working on with Ryan. That is well, not that I didn't write anything in it, but mixing it has been a fucking blast. Guys, I can't wait to share that with you guys too.
Ooh, can't wait to
Um,
hear it.
One of my songs, Wave played drums on it.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's one of my songs, and I asked him if people want to play drums to it, and I'm just going to put it to my original tracks. And I heard what he did. I'm like, well, I better not be a lazy ass and I redid all of my parts to it, all the guitar and the bass and the vocals, and then
Yeah.
when I have Alan mix it, because I think he knows more about mixing than I do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He does.
But it's
So,
fun. It's fun
Thanks
teaching
for
it to
sending me
Ryan.
those blind mixes
Huh?
to get when you sent me those mixes. You're like,
Yeah,
which one do you like better?
Wave hit me up and he's like, I knew that was you, by the way. It's like, damn it. No,
By
it's,
the way,
I
Konami's
love-
pick. Alan, how can we get another Love Bites reaction?
bro,
You post like
we'll do it.
17 reactions.
Hold on. Let me explain.
Really need another one.
Hold on. I took down the band one and reposted it. Okay, I did put
Oh.
a comment in there. I reposted it because it was very annoying for me because I like to watch back to see like, hey, like what did I miss or whatnot, and the fucking super chat went off and I didn't have it muted during the reaction. So what I did was I went back and I lowered the audio and put the actual audio in there so it wasn't annoying the fuck out of people. So
So
that's
that
why
sounds tedious.
it seems like there's another one. I only put up 3 reactions, okay? There's a band reaction, my first solo reaction, and then your reaction, like everybody's comments on the video, and then a breakdown video. So yes, I did 4 Love Bites video.
You did
'Cause
one
that's-
with Champ too, though, right?
oh yeah, I did one with Champ. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he just
5.
forgot about Champ.
Well, Champ doesn't want to get up in the middle of the night for us, so it's fine.
That's good to hear.
Champ and I had a really great reaction. Yeah, I mentioned Champ in that video too. Yeah, and Champ wasn't in the original one, and it was sad so what happened was I edited the Love Bites video, but I accidentally uploaded the unedited version. and it had all that stuff in there. And somebody's like, "This is really fucking annoying reaction with the super chat going off." I'm like, "What the fuck? I thought I put up the right video." So I had to take it down and put up the other one. But that's my week though. Breakdowns. So just music breakdowns. That's what I've been doing.
Here's something random that I just like when it happens is when some random guy watches one of your old videos and they're like, "You need to stop hitting the pause button." You guys ever get that?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, like a 3-year-old video, and it's
bro,
like,
those
dude,
400 comments on this. Thanks for pointing that out next time. I won't pause it.
I don't think they look at the year, man. Like at all.
Let's go. Maybe go watch the original video.
or watch a video that we've released in the last like 2 weeks to see all the things that have changed.
Dude, I'm still
You know,
getting,
in the last
I'm
3
still
years.
getting shit about Rotor Resistance reaction about me calling them fucking triplets. So I
They're
mean,
like, dude, turn your mic up. What?
Oh, calling the
Yeah.
girls triplets.
yeah, because it
I
was,
was
a
like-
it was a far away shot. Okay, it was a far away fucking shot, and I was just saying the first thing that came to my head.
Sometimes, yeah, stuff just
Yeah.
slides out of your mouth and you don't even realize it.
Aaron
Yeah,
says
great
music
phrasing.
breakdowns, mental breakdowns. Alan's got everything covered.
Don't we all?
No more mental breakdowns on streams, okay? Oh
Yeah,
man.
I love when you get like a
Not
comment.
authentic. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I love when you get a comment on like a video from like 2019 that says like it'll be like, "Oh, cool. Can you check out blah 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 and blah 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 and blah blah blah?" And it's like, "Yeah, dude, I checked them out 2 years ago. You're just watching
Wait
the
till you hear
oldest
more from this
video."
band.
Do a quick
Yeah.
search first.
Like, dude, did you only think that I had one video and I posted it 3 years ago? Like, and that's it?
Wait, hold on.
Some more
Let's
Band-Maid, you won't be disappointed.
just in case people are not educated on, okay, let's give everyone to that. The people that are listening, there is a time display underneath the music video on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you can clear. I just want to put that out there.
It will say the dates.
It'll say the date. So for people that are watching, it'll say like a year ago, and then you can see clearly when this happened.
Also, first-time viewers, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for commenting. The interaction helps.
Appreciate
Please
you all.
yell at us all you want. Any comments? A good comment.
Yeah.
But anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about Band-Maid. Did we
Okay.
talk about our weeks? We're good. Everyone's good.
I think so.
So did you get? I have a quick question for Wade before we move on though. For the Band-Maid video, did you get any backlash about your video?
No. I mean, only the fact that I was wasting my time giving it any attention. But I was like,
But
you know,
did you
some
get views?
exactly.
it's
But
entertaining.
like
though.
some people hear, you know, some people might hear rumor and not think about it and just believe it, especially if they're new to the band, you know, and they don't
True.
aren't familiar with Band-Maid so much. And I just wanted to do my part to investigate and go to the actual evidence, you know.
yeah.
Why not prove it wrong? Right?
Well,
Like, what's the downfall?
It's a good thing to do because people do ask legitimate questions in Google search, like stuff like that. It's just Band-Maid overdub, and hopefully your video pops up and people are like, "Oh, I guess it's not," you know. So
Yeah,
I guess
true.
that works out good. So you got to think
And
of it
I've
like
been
that.
working on my Love Bites breakdown video for like 3 weeks, but then when this idea came up, I was like so much more driven and passionate about it. Probably because you've already broken down the song so well. So I'm like, should I even make this Love Bites video? But I was like, really want to get a video out for my Wave Potter Films channel this week and have like an actual regular upload schedule for this year and try that out. So that's mostly why I decided to make it, is because I was really passionate about it and it just came out, you know, flowed out.
Bill B says one guy was pissy about it. He said Wave just wanted views. And here's my response to that. Of course he wanted fucking views.
I'm a
You
YouTuber.
fucking- like, are you serious? Like, dude,
I mean, I even watched it and I knew it was bullshit.
like, all you wanted
Pinned
was
Ryan's
views.
comment.
Well, duh.
No.
Well, duh. You need views for the video to do well. Otherwise, you can't sustain yourself. Like, what do you mean? All you wanted was views. Well, it depends on how how they said it, of course, you know.
I had
But-
plenty of time in my life to upload videos that only I watched.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go through our catalog and look at old videos that have like 300 views.
Or like
From
20.
2 year ago. Yeah.
All right, Band-Maid interview. Let's get into it. So, Band-Maid Unpacks sold out tour and aggressive EP Unleash between the Wildfire US tour and prepping for their first big concert in 2023. Band-Maid sat down and did an interview with J-Rock News. The metal maidens from Tokyo had a lot to say about their US tour experience that sold out all 13 appearances across America. Join us as we catch up with Band-Maid regarding their first overseas appearance in 3 years and how they wrote their latest EP Unleashed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Again, shout out to Andrew for getting this done. Amazing stuff. You can go check it out at J-Rock News if you would just want to read it for yourself. But we're going to talk about it a little bit. So we're going to pass it over to Ryan.
Yeah. What's up? Shout out to Andrew White for. Yeah, this is a pretty good interview. It's short, but it's really good. So there's a couple things I know Alan and I both want to go over, but what stuck out for me was he had a good question that they asked him. He asked, did you do any sightseeing on the Band-Maid US tour? And Miki responded, the day before the OQG in New York, I took a walk in Central Park with all the members and had tea at a cafe. It was the season of autumn leaves, so we can enjoy the beautiful scenery and have a refreshing day off. So, you know, I should have went to Central Park the day before maybe, but
Oh, man.
Yeah,
How many
yeah, I
people
guess
do
they
you
were just
think
walking
did that?
around.
just walking around, you know.
I mean, it
Damn.
makes sense that they would do that, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was in Seattle at the Space Needle, I had my eyes open.
I was like awake enough to get there and to the show. And then, so I like rode a train into the city, walked to meet Matt, and then got a call from Alan, then went to the venue, and then it was like that's all I did until I stumbled back to the hotel room that night. Then
We
freaking passed
forced
out
you
for
to
like
drink
4 hours.
beer to keep you awake.
Yeah. So, you know, good for them getting to see stuff. So they saw more than I did in New York. Well, why the decision to go with an EP rather than a full-length album, which I think it's a very pertinent question. And Miku also responded, when we decide on titling a full album, we always think of it as a story. It is important to me to create a flow of images if you are listening to a story or watching a movie. This time we did not start with an idea of making an album. Rather, we created and packed in what we had written during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it became an EP. So it is a parade of aggressive songs that can only be done on an EP, songs that clear out pent-up emotions experienced during the lockdown.
Wow.
So they want to have a cohesive kind of overall idea for an album, and these are just like, here's emotion, shit we had to deal with during the COVID, and that's why, I mean, it's a pretty aggressive all the way from start to finish.
It
Yeah,
is.
I
and
thought that was cool to hear, man.
I assume that's also why the vibe kind of stays pretty similar throughout the course of it too. It's like it's got a real strong theme to it.
Like they
The whole
unintentionally
album.
made an album.
Yeah.
Like with what she explained it, they actually kind of did that, but
Just out of passion.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess she was just. I guess the reason that they're calling it EPs because it was, what was it, 8 songs
songs.
long?
Yeah.
That's like a normal length album in like a lot of other worlds. You
Yeah.
know? So I never even thought of it as like a extended play. That's an album.
Yeah.
Did a good
Yeah.
job.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, we've all been there where a song just comes out of pure frustration or some type of emotion where like you just need to write about this and get it out. And it sounds like that's what this whole EP was, is they just had to get out their frustration using their art form that they rely on for that. And that's something like, I know as a musician, I think about a lot, that music is a therapy for musicians, you know? I don't know if listeners think about that as much. Maybe they do, but for me, I'm like, to hear that they were using these songs and writing these songs as a type of therapy is really cool.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, right on.
Gives them like that emotional impact.
It does. It makes me want to go back and like read the lyrics again of all of the songs. You know, it
Yeah.
enhances it a little bit.
So
Right on. Alan, are you doing the next?
yeah. All right. so they all had a favorite song from the actual EP, which I thought was really cool that they all had a different one. That's the thing that stood out to me the most was I thought I thought two members would have like the same favorite or something, but no, everyone had a completely different one. And so it's like almost made me feel like there's like a special song for each member almost. It kind of felt like. So Miku's favorite was Sense, was the first song on the set list for the US tour. And when the orchestral intro of the song started, I could feel the tension rising, so I was more enthusiastic. I think it's a very important song for the, I'm going to mispronounce that. How do you guys say it? Okiji?
OQG.
Okiji. Konami, I like this. I like the song From Now On. I knew she was going to say that when I saw this because of how I played the melody on guitar and I was able to express it in a different way than usual. Also, not only the guitar, but each part of the song is cool. So I hope you will enjoy listening to each part of the song separately. That's,
Nailed it.
Yeah, yeah. I think all of
Yeah,
us can say we've enjoyed that.
Masterwork.
Psyche, I like the song Corellium very much because it has made an impression on me since I first heard it. It was the first song for which I wrote the lyrics, so that may be part of it.
Oh,
She's a little biased.
Yeah.
Deservedly so.
that's so psyche.
I didn't. So how many songs has Psyche written vocally, lyric-wise? Because we know Miku does a lot of the lyric writing.
Well, apparently she started with Corallium, so
Yeah, and I think there was.
Because Unseen World, there wasn't anything I saw with her.
she
on
wrote
it.
Hate, didn't she?
Yeah, Hate.
Okay,
and
she wrote
then- And then she had more, like at least one more song she had input on lyrics. I know about.
But they would all be off the most recent album because of Corrallium
sure-
was the first one.
Yeah, I'm sure she
Molly
had.
says Corallium and Hate.
Well, because Corellium was back then, right? Technically, and they just brought onto the EP because Corellium was off the EP, different EP first.
The single.
The
that had
single,
3
yeah.
songs.
So that's why I was thinking maybe she, I can't remember. I'm sure she had some influence on some of the lyrics. I doubt it was just like full on, but by Miku, because you know how people like they write lyrics and then there's like a couple words they still change around and stuff. But that's cool. I didn't realize that was the first song she like fully did on her own.
Me neither.
I did not know that.
Now, what was the question here? Their favorite Band-Maid songs of all time,
No,
or just
off Unleash.
Off
Oh,
Unleash.
okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So Misa says, my favorite song is Influencer. I made the bass line for the song entirely on keyboard. I use accents that I don't usually use, so it's fun to play. I intentionally bounced around in places. She intentionally does that on every song. I think the bass solo is the easiest listening on Unleash. For sure, I agree. For everyone to catch, so I hope you listen to it a lot and have a drink or a cup of coffee.
Well, that explains a lot.
I agree.
I still think of Champ's first reaction to that bass solo, and that's why it's really interesting to hear that she intentionally wrote it as easy listening.
Yep.
Yeah.
That just triggered my brain too, because I was kind of like, I feel like normally in this situation she would do something a little bit more complicated. But I guess her intent there was just to be chill in that moment, and that makes sense.
And then, like I said, I was expecting Psyche to say hate for some reason, not Akane to say hate. And I thought it was an
Same.
interesting reason. So Akane said her favorite on EP was hate. During the period when I was working hard on basic practice, I was able to move my fingers faster. So I told the members that I wanted to try blast beats someday and was surprised when Konami immediately sent me a song with a blast beat phrase.
I'm ready.
She was like,
Imagine her computer, like how much crap she has on there that we haven't heard
She's
yet.
waiting for the moment. I was happy to try something new, and Hate was the song that gave me confidence because it was the one that I got an okay take on in the recording process the most smoothly. So I think I read that right. But
Something still blows me away, man, is like I've mentioned before, like nobody tells a drummer what to do, like they're gonna do what they want. But I mean, I know I've read things about Konami writing drum beats and Akane having like trying to play what she writes, and then just right there, I want to try something with blast beats, and then Konami sent me a song with it. Like, there's just the amount of respect this band. Like, okay, I'll do that. As amazing a drummer as she is, and she could do whatever the hell she wants. She still takes the song, her partner's songwriting so seriously that she will
Yeah, I would
take
never
that
do
as,
that.
as what to do, and as like an assignment, like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try this.
Was Hate the first time that they actually did blast beat? Because I had thought that they had done that before in the past.
not like a
What is a
straight up blast beat.
Champ? Let's clarify for the listeners.
A blast beat?
Blast beat is
Wait, if you're the drummer, man, why don't you
This is
tell
blast
us
beat.
what it is?
Where's my
I don't play
drumsticks?
blast beats. Alan, you do it.
Yes, like this.
It's when they're
It's
doing
just
super
a really
fast
freaking
double
fast.
bass.
Yeah.
The
Keep it
double
going like
bass
this.
is going wicked fast, and
What she means by
the hands are
fingers,
going-
what she means by fingers going faster is this. Flying finger technique is what she's doing. That's why. So when she's playing that
So
song,
it's
she's
not
going.
just a kick.
Yeah, she's doing that with
No.
her fingers for the blast beat.
Use your finger as a fulcrum, and then
Yep.
use your other fingers to move it.
Yeah, they call it the flying finger technique.
Like the
That
snare.
Yeah,
Okay, you guys aren't explaining it, man.
I'm explaining it
Yeah.
right now. I'm
it's just
explaining
a
it right now.
technique you use so you can play a lot faster than if you were using your whole arm.
Yeah,
Okay, so you can get faster hits.
yeah. So
I
so when
I
she
could've
says her fingers to go faster, she's referring to this, like doing that.
okay.
It's very common in metal. When I played metal drums, like I
Yeah.
played blast
A
beats
lot-
So
100%
Alan's
of the time.
showing, like a movement with his hand where your fingers are moving the stick instead of your whole arm moving the stick. So
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
get some more rapid.
I wish I had
Like-
my drumsticks with me, but
Yeah.
oh,
I
he
mean,
does.
I could have
Bounce here.
sworn she did that in the outro to Warning.
You
You
can
guys
do
know
it
what
in
I'm talking
fills.
about?
Like some people do it in fills. Like she probably has, but only for a moment. She's talking about straight up blast beat. She might have done it like at the tail end of a beat or something. She's definitely
No,
done
I'm
that.
talking about like, okay, so like at the very end of Warning, there's like they go back into the regular riff, the main riff of the song, right? Just to go into the outro. And there's like, I think it's 4 phrases in a row where they do that. And on like the third one, all the speed picks up, and I could have sworn she went into like a straight up blast beat on one of those, but I guess maybe she was just playing super fast without doing that. It's possible that was the case too, but I always thought that she was doing a blast beat at the end of Warning.
Drums go. brrrr.
Yeah, AJ Hilton's got it.
I don't know.
I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah.
What,
well,
Warning?
Yeah.
Like the last like 20, 30 seconds, something like that.
It's more of a gallop.
Well, it speeds up for one of the phrases, right?
That's not a blast beat. Blast beat is when
No.
the snare is going steady. That is your blast beat. It's got to be like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's on the snare.
I'm gonna listen to it now.
That is the
I
blast
just
beat.
did. You don't have to.
Yeah,
Uh,
because you're wrong, champ.
I don't trust you, Ryan.
I-
What do you want me to say?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I did like a full drum breakdown of Warning a couple years ago, and I like played all the parts, and I don't think there's a blast beat because I would have been like, "What the
I
heck?"
don't know. Check it out,
that
champ.
part?
I believe him.
Yeah, I love playing blast beats on drums. I feel like a badass doing them.
One of my
Like
least favorite things to hear, actually.
double kicks. No, I like it. I like it in like style, like when you do it as part of a phrase in the drums. Like if you're
Yeah.
like doing it in the middle of a beat, not the entire time. Like I did that power metal. Like I would do something like death metal, power metal band I was in, like a mixture of that, and it's all the time I was just doing the entire time. That was boring as fuck. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about how Kane's using it in Hate is beautiful, like perfect way.
I
to do
didn't
it, in
even
my
notice.
opinion.
I gotta re-listen to that. There's
Yeah,
so
she got
many
some
things to
triplets going
hear.
Yeah.
401 on Warning. Tell me that that's not a blast beat.
All right, I've got it
Not a
right
blast beat.
now.
It's not a blast beat.
I could be wrong. It's just it sounds like it to me.
I love how it was like,
Oh
is it?
Don't say it is. You can't say it is.
no, that's
now.
just like.
No,
Yeah,
that's what it's
what
doing
about
right
it?
before that, and then
Oh
it
my God.
double times, doesn't it?
You said 401. Hold up, we could play 5 seconds.
Go
I mean,
from
the
like
snare
go
is
from
only-
like 356 to 406.
Here, I'm playing it right now for everyone. And then, because after this, we have to go
Make
listen
sure
to
your sounds-
somebody that's so much better, and they're called the Last Rockstars, and we gotta check that out.
Dude,
All right, I don't want to get blocked, so I'm already at 401. I didn't hear any
I think-
blast beat.
Where it goes.
It was
switches to the
literally just about to pick up right there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here we go. That's not a blast beat. That's a thrash beat. That's a thrash beat because the snare's not staying steady. The snare has to be a steady.
Okay, this is why I'm not
That's
a
a
drummer.
blast beat. That's a blast beat.
So I want an explanation, man. Like, some people don't know. Maybe I didn't know when I
Yeah.
was asking just to get an explanation.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know the technical details of it either. I just like hear it and I go, "Oh shit, that went real fast." Blast
I
beat.
thought maybe if a drummer says, "Hey, this is a blast," that was a blast beat. And it could be any kind of variation on that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Just
Alan,
some clarification.
Huh.
could you play like the next like 4 seconds because
Yeah,
it had
absolutely.
just started when you. Just so people know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's
It's
Yeah,
an
it was
insane
that part
thing she
right
does.
there. Yeah.
it's not a blast beat. It's not a blast beat.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't sound
Yeah,
like the
a
typical
blast,
blast beat,
like,
but man,
let's see
she's
if I
a
can-
lot. There are a lot of drum beats getting hit.
I think
in
you can
that
hear my
short amount
finger.
of
So
time.
the finger would be like,
Yeah.
that would be
We're
a
gonna
blast
clip
beat.
that.
The
That's
snare
gonna
would
be
be.
Put in some sound effects. Squishy sound effects. Oh my god, it's replaying on my screen. It looks just like Alan got
Lucia,
someone
where's
hacked his
my
webcam.
drumsticks? Fuck, I wish I had my drumsticks with me.
Visual phrasing.
But like technically, like actually playing that thrash beat is actually pretty simple because you're just doing a lot of double kick, like single double kicks where it's just 2 feet going down. So you can just drop your feet casually, like dinch, 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 which is pretty compared to an actual. What was the other word? Blast beat.
Blast beat, yeah.
Like pretty easy to play
Blast
because
beat
everything's.
can be hard if the drummer makes it hard. Like, so I would do open-handed playing, so I'd blast with both hands, and you can incorporate fills in between, and then you can make the double kicks intricate. Then there's the basic stuff, like the death metal stuff that like Wave's talking about. That's the simple shit, because they're just blasting on a snare and just doing double kicks the entire time, and it's boring as fuck. But there's ways you can incorporate it in like your fills, like that flying finger technique, to make those amazing. Like you can really use them to spice it up.
They're just going.
Yeah, nobody sees it. Yeah, they're just fucking jerking it the entire time, pretty much, and that's how they do it.
Just playing
So
until they get that.
the trick
Vinegar
is,
strokes.
use both hands.
All right, I have a question. Then I'm trying to figure out what a blast beat is, and
We
I
just
want.
explained it so thoroughly.
I want to hear it though. I want to hear it,
okay.
and I want to
Okay.
know if this is actually a blast beat. So I just put something in the in our Discord chat. Can you just play from like second 20 to 24 and
All
tell
right,
me
I
if
was about to
that's a
say,
blast
because this
beat?
band will definitely get blocked.
Just like 3 seconds. Just
All right,
that's all I need.
What's the time? What's the time?
20 like second 20 to 23.
Okay. The 20, you said 20 to 23, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me turn original sound. Yes, that's blast beat. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Yeah.
thought, and I thought it was the same as the warning, but I am not a
That's
drummer.
probably
so
my
I'm-
least favorite style of blast beat too. And then sometimes you can get them confused with gravity beats. Gravity beats is where they have the snare and they'll have the snare and the drumstick, and they're using the snare to bounce off the rim, and that's a gravity blast beat. So there's different kinds. So there's the one with the flying finger technique, and then there's the gravity blast where they're able to get like double the hits that you could with the flying finger technique off the snare, which I could
cool.
never master. And those drummers are sick because they're just like going like this with the snares, like going. It's like fucking insane. It sounds like a machine.
Look
But,
up a blast beat and a search on YouTube, and the video comes up. Different types of blast beats, and it's all there, man.
No, that's the lesson. Well, I wanted to learn from you guys. I don't want to learn from some
Tired of
stranger.
talking to you.
I'm gonna take Radio Rafa.
You're still angry at me for not wanting to wake up at 4 o'clock with you guys, aren't you? Which I am, by the way. I just want everybody to know that I'm bitching, but I'll be there.
I'll bust out my electric kit and then just do a video on blast beats. Good idea, Radio Rafa. I'll just do an introduction to blast beats.
Yeah, there you go, Alan. You've got all kinds of stuff ready for you to do.
All right. So where did Wave go? We need to talk about the best song
What the
of
hell?
this past 2 weeks. I mean, it's better than any Band-Maid song you've ever heard in your life, and it's the best because it's the
Oh, yeah.
Last Rockstars.
Jeff
Oh,
Van
sorry.
Interview has some crazy blast beats.
Well, it's the
They
only
use
rock
them
song.
They
right?
use them very.
It's the
very-
only rock song. Hey,
Very tasteful.
Wave, you're in time for the talk about the best song of the year, and we can hear my thing playing back. I mean,
You're-
I'm done.
Ryan missed that one.
Ryan missed it. Ryan is trying to miss all this.
Is that still playing?
Where'd you go, Wave? You just like disappeared.
I had to pee.
You need to let us know before you do those things.
Well, I didn't want to
every-
interrupt.
We
Even
were
when
worried.
we're not podcasting, we want to know when you're going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Shoot
can you
us.
Everyone
send,
stop! Everyone stop!
can
I
you
have to
send a
pee.
message? Can you send a
Shoot us
message?
text and we'll-
It's a Discord
so we
chat.
know
us
where you
every-
are, man.
Yeah, we always got to know when you're in the bathroom or not.
Do you need
We're
a
worried
picture
about
as
you.
proof?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we do.
Alan says yes. I say no.
Ryan's lying. He just felt nervous to say yes, so I'm giving him the gateway.
I need to submit a formal application to P.
Please do that. We would. We need to know the color, how many flushes, everything.
Oh, yo, hey, hold on. Keemstar says Alan likes to play his blast beats at the beach with the idols. And I just gotta say,
Rainbow Conquistador.
dude, is that what you were listening to? Alan, I didn't hear what the name of that video was, but I loved it so much.
Yes,
that was like one of my
I'm posting
favorite.
it. I'll post it today.
Oh, what's the name of the band?
I don't
Nation of
fucking know.
Conquistador? Is that
We-
what it is?
We're literally gonna call the video "Dakota Goes to the Beach" because we don't know the name of the song.
Oh, I wanted to know. It was so good.
Cookie
And,
Monster said it, so I'm guessing it's Nation of Conquistador, where there's lots of skin.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Their skin. Their skin. And nobody will believe me when I say this because I'm gonna sound like a fucking liar. And but the song was awesome. People were
was
making
awesome.
fun of it, but
No,
the
we
song
were
was
not.
actually
We
awesome.
We were not making fun of it. We were just making a comment that it's really hard to listen to the music.
The focus was all over the place. I'm
A
not
lot
gonna
of
lie.
SGs in there.
But I was just like, dude, this song is actually really cool. I can't believe that this is the song that goes with this music video. People got to listen to that, man.
It is.
we're
It is
posting the
surprisingly
reaction.
great arrangements.
Yes,
Right?
if
Wasn't
you can,
it?
if you can focus on the arrangement of
Yeah.
some sort, because there's arrangements. There's a lot of
Well, now
arrangements
that I
going
know
on.
the name of the band, I can listen to it without the video, preventing
A lot of
my
bouncing.
ears.
Why would you want to listen without the video?
Well, I want to listen, just listen, and then I want to watch and just watch.
Oh, dude.
Sometimes you don't need both.
Watch it on mute.
Eric's
His own
Eric's
soundtrack.
Eric's fucking response was like ridiculous. He's like, we were like watching that video, and halfway through, we paused, and he's all like, it just got me thinking. I wonder what their parents think about this. I'm like,
Yeah, he did
Eric,
say
you
that.
buzzkill.
He did say
Gotta
that.
watch it on mute and play some blast beats.
I'll post that video today, guys. Everyone, if you want to check it out, it's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh, look at that!
Crashing my blast beats. Get out of here.
Keemstar says that Ryan has heard this song before, but he didn't see the video that went with it. So he probably just heard a good song and had no idea what was attached to it at that point.
Oh,
Man,
Wow.
it was.
Yeah.
I'll put it up today though for you guys to watch. It was fucking hilarious reaction. We pretty much told Eric he's not allowed to go to the beach with us ever again.
What does their mother think?
Dude, he stopped. He's like, guys. Oh, and then he ruins it again. Like he's like, he's like, what would give this to Chef's Kiss? His exact words. He's like, if Ladybeard was here. I was like, no.
The chat got very upset at that comment. They were like, no, we are not adding penises to this video.
I mean, Ladybird's cool. But
Eric is too
I don't know
pure.
about making the zine better. I guess we know. I mean, maybe Eric's got a different thing going on,
But
which
Frank's
is fine.
Yeah, no hate. I personally was okay with all of the hot girls being hot girls, and nobody
it was
else
just
being
funny.
involved.
And then the drummer Frank immediately was like, Eric, you're not allowed to go to the beach anymore.
Yeah, that was good. That was good times right there.
Oh yeah, good times. Oh man, we love you, Ladybeard. Just do your thing. All right, guys. All right, let's talk about the best song of the past 10 years or so. By
The only
Last
song,
Rockstars.
the only rock song.
Dude,
One
The
with
I don't
best
even-
song of 2023. I'm calling it right now.
Band-Maid should just quit because they can't compete with this group. That's how good they are.
Well, yeah, apparently
I made Ryan lose it.
they're the last rock stars. There's no other rock stars left.
All right. Leading up to this, I
We're
knew I
joking,
didn't
by
listen
the
to
way.
music
Jesus.
from these guys, and I was like, maybe it's just gonna be great. They're all super talented, and it has it should be really good. heard a sample of the song. I'm like, that sounds different, kind of heavy, electronic, pretty cool. And then today, I get a text before we were getting ready for today from Alan.
Oh God!
And he says, "Guys, have you listened to the Last Rockstar single?" I said, "I have not." He said, "You should listen to it. It is the best song of last year. The best song. Nothing compares. Better than any hit you have ever heard."
Yeah.
So
and just
he said, just listen to it. It's the greatest chorus. The chorus will blow your mind. So I had to go get some food for lunch. I'm like, Elliot, come with me. I'm like, we got to check out the song. And I was like, Alan says it's the best song in the world. So me and my son, my 14-year-old son, I put on the Last Rockstars, and it starts off, and he's
Alan's dying back there.
so we started listening to it. I'm like, how far do you want me to get into it? Do you guys want to say anything else?
I just want to say the only thing I want to say.
Story. Keep the story going.
No, the story's going to continue. I'm just going to add to the story that when I read those messages from Alan, my first thought was, damn, he said this about Lonesome Blue, and he was fucking in love with that song. So
Right.
I'm ready to hear some banger right now.
So we go listen to it, and we didn't like it. And then Elliot, there's like a little bit where there's some guitar, and then it goes into this, singing and stuff in the chorus, and Elliot goes, "This is trash."
You mean when they blue ball you with a guitar lick that sounds like it's going to be a guitar solo?
And then they go right into the chanting
I
again.
listened to the
Jiggity,
whole
jiggity,
thing.
jiggity.
No solo. A moment where it's like, this is hard rock, then the rest of it's just not. I was pretty disappointed. And then I looked back at Alan's comment, and
You can read it. Go for it. It's
he was
okay.
lying about what he said before. He said it was trash.
That dishonesty,
I'm like, wow, that's
Alan.
exactly
How
what my
dare
son
you?
Hold on. What Ryan said was, I put in the comments that it was trash, and he's like, "That's what my son said."
Alan completely agrees.
Yeah, man.
All right, Champ, what did you think?
So nobody's gonna understand this reference, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Back in 1998, there was a video game.
Sit back, kid.
Oh Jesus!
We're gonna tell you a story about my childhood.
Yeah, right. Okay, no, actually, I think the year was 2001. So back in 2001, there was a video game that came out for the Nintendo 64 that was called No Mercy, and it was a wrestling video game. And in the background of the main title screen, there would just be this repeating phrase from this old wrestler called Road Dogg, where it would just go, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog, dig diggity dog. And
That's less annoying.
it is
Yeah, I'm
all
like, bro, you should be in the Last Rockstars, dude. You
Yes,
should be
I was like, they
be
need
the
to
lead
bring
singer.
this in because that was the song that they wrote. It was all I can hear. Like, okay, so there's this like one cool riff in the song that's like a heavy, like Ryan said, and it's accompanied by this electronic sound. And it's like, and it's kind of cool. And then for like the probably like 2.5 minutes of the next 3.5 minutes, they're just like diggery digga do do da da don 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 diggery don don don, and I'm just like, what are they doing? What is this? It like stopped being a song, and it was like spoken poetry without words.
Yo,
I almost
guys,
hate this, man, because they're all these artists have been around. 3 of the 4 have been around for a long time. Miyavi's the youngest, and they're super talented people.
can I
But
tell
I don't
you?
know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
No,
go
you
ahead.
go.
I was gonna say, I was so ignorant when I first read this title. So Ryan clarified this for me, which I appreciate, Ryan, because I read it. It says the Last Rockstars Paris mix. I thought Paris Hilton for some reason in my head. So when I'm listening to this song, I'm like,
It made sense.
It made sense. It made sense. I was like, Paris Hilton would mix a song like this. And then Ryan was like, it's because they mixed it in Paris. I'm like, oh, that makes
Yeah,
way more
that's a wave set, I think. But yeah, even me, I looked it up, and it's like Paris mix. I'm like, oh, is there a different mix that I can't find? I think that's the problem. Champ has, like looking for the song.
Yeah, I
It's the
didn't
only
hear.
mix.
I didn't hear the Paris mix. Apparently, because I clicked on a different video that did not say Paris mix.
Oh, I don't know.
So, but they might be exactly the same for all I know. I
They
don't know.
set their own bar like way up there, and then they just walked under it.
Yeah.
We'll just walk over there. It's
Crawled under
easier.
it.
Yeah, not even. They sat in a chair and somebody pushed them under it. Like,
Rolled.
it's true because they did. I'm sorry. Like normally,
Into an
like if a
underground
band
tunnel,
writes-
right? Underground tunnel. That's what they got pushed through.
Right.
That bar.
Somebody just knocked the bar over before they even got to it. And we're like, do what you want, guys. Listen,
Failed hurdle.
bands write songs that are not great all the time. It happens. But if you're gonna promote yourselves as the last goddamn rock stars and be like,
Supergroup.
yeah, we are a super group and we are gonna be the ones that you guys have been waiting for. So
That's
write
even in the
rock
lyrics.
music.
Yeah,
And
maybe
that's
don't
what
make
you do.
2/3 of it a fucking ballad.
Sorry, champ.
And don't just repeat the same freaking phrases over and over again, especially when there's no lyrics in them. Like okay, gotta calm down for a second here. All right, I was agitated, as you guys know, just by the title of what they called themselves. It was the only thing that was bothering me about them right off the bat. So the fact that they didn't even come close to living up to that name in that song, it's just like, come on, guys. Like,
Maybe-
how are you not going to put in more
Maybe
effort?
the title meant like they're gonna destroy rock with this. I don't know.
All right, guys, I got
guitar solo.
I got a hot take.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah. Okay, let's hear why.
I gotta leave for this.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I liked it. Like for the first minute and a half, I thought it was really cool with the guitar riff and like this really wide, powerful guitar riff. It had that cool piano intro, and then it had some, parts where the guitar riff really took over the song and it was high energy. But then at like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it's like all the energy just disappeared. And I was like, oh, okay, it's just like one section of the song that'll be slower, more drawn out. But it was like 3 full minutes of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't go back
Yeah.
to the riff until like the last 10 seconds and it was
Mhm.
over. And I was like, this song has the dynamics in reverse.
It literally sounds
What a-
like that. Like the one dude recorded that riff like on his home studio, and they're like, "Cool, let's put that in here,"
Loop it like 10 times.
and that was it.
Yeah. And like, man, I've spoken so many times about how like a bridge can make or break a song, and like a good song will be a good song no matter what. But like this song was not a great song by the time it got up to the bridge point, and then the bridge was just a full freaking minute of chanting, and I was just like, this is not a bridge, this is just nothing.
It's
This
the
is just
fucking
nothing.
best
Elliot was
song.
like, he's like, "That's getting annoying." I'm like,
Yeah, it just kept going. It just kept going and going. And I was just like, and I don't normally like, I'm pretty open when it comes to like different styles of music and stuff like that. But it was just boring. That's what it came down to.
I
It was
wish I saw
boring.
Ryan's son's face after you told him how I said it
He
was
was-
the best song ever, and then you played it. I really wish I was there to see his face.
He was so disappointed.
I was
kinda
ready.
knew.
He's like, never trust
trash.
Alan again.
Yeah, yeah. But he was like, oh.
But
And
I
I
feel-
made him listen to the whole song.
Oh my god, Wave, that's what you should have said. Radio Rafa nailed it. It was like when Wave said, "Here's my hot take," I was thinking another bathroom break.
Real hot. Dude. But okay. I think I might have liked. I actually think I might have liked the song a little more if the dynamics were reversed and the like heavy stuff was towards the end. Maybe they cut out a full minute of the soft stuff, and like it had a big build up and ended with like the higher energy instead of starting at high energy and
just-
tapering off.
You're just such a good guy, dude.
Well, okay, here's why.
He's
It
a shit
reminded me of Muse, my second favorite band. Like a lot of the different tones, the guitar tones in it, and even the singing style.
Yeah.
It gave me like that kind of Muse feeling.
I can definitely
I-
see that
hold on.
with the guitar riff that had like the electronic
I see
part
what
underneath
Waves.
it. Definitely.
I see what Wave's saying. I think it's just missing the excellent writing talent of Muse.
Yeah.
That's what it was
Yeah,
missing.
the composition was like all out of order, I feel like.
Exactly.
And too long.
It was
There's all the
definitely too.
ingredients of a
I
good
don't-
rock song without, the good writing.
Was it though? Was it the ingredients? I mean, I really like. I see what you're saying, Wave. That bridge was way too long. So let's say you just get rid of that whole bridge, right? And then you start sort of with the cool piano intro and you do the hard rock riff. But then what do you do for the next 2 minutes
what you're
before you
saying,
get back
champ,
to that,
no,
that riff
hold
again?
up. What you all are saying is, what if they write a new song?
What if they read the room and see
Okay.
that there's bands like Band-Maid and Nemo Feel?
No,
now
no,
I
no,
want
hold
to
up.
take this song and make my own edit,
Right?
arrangement,
Yeah,
remix
yeah. I want
of
to see
it,
if you could
and
do
see
that.
if I can make it sound good.
And call it
I want-
the Last Rockstars Wave
the
the
wave
fucking-
remix.
Wisconsin mix.
The Wisconsin mix, yes. Yes,
By the
please.
way, the Packers still have a chance.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. They're still in it. I'm actually really curious now, Wave, if you would be able to actually take the parts of that song and turn them into a good song.
I'll write a
Like
solo.
without adding anything else. You can't add anything else. You can just
rearrange it.
Wave,
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
write a
it's
guitar
about-
solo for you for it. I'll give you a guitar solo.
Oh,
to add on top of it.
yes.
There you go.
No, that makes it so much better. That's not fair.
That's
They
true.
should have done that. Why wasn't there? Listen, I'm not like the biggest guitar solo fan in the world, but like, why wouldn't they put one in the bridge there? I don't really understand it.
Because they're
You could
so
make it-
good that they didn't need to. They thought you would just imagine the solo that they would play over it.
To make a point.
It doesn't make any sense. Miyavi can play freaking anything. Why wouldn't they
Yeah.
have a guitar solo?
It really
Alan,
felt like they
Mayfield
just didn't
said,
try.
the song should have been the length of the last Maximum Hormone song.
Oh my god!
There you go.
I would Maximum Hormones 1 minute 30 seconds was like a better rock song than that song will ever be, honestly. But it wasn't even
I
a
just
rock.
listened to that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, although minute and 30 seconds of Maximum Hormone. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
the promoting. Oh, never mind. We'll talk. I have that in here too. Maximum Hormone promoting another thing that's not music related.
Solid.
Yeah, solid Maximum Hormone.
Oh, there's someone else in the band plays guitar too besides Miyavi.
Yoshiki does. He plays everything.
Oh yeah. Well, I figured he played the piano and the drums in it.
I'm guessing they've got layers of all kinds of shit going on in the back of it, but
That's why it was
Yeah,
so
why?
disappointing though. It's
Yeah.
like it's a
sound
super
like-
group.
Who's
I know
that fucking
Yosh-
kid that works with Korn all the time? Fucking DJ, whatever the fuck.
I don't know. But
Dude,
I was
It
like,
sounds like
oh,
have
sorry.
him
go
do
ahead.
like one section and then I don't know.
yeah.
What champ?
I'm just saying that like I feel like maybe we've just been spoiled a little bit.
No, no,
but-
no,
Same
no,
world they are.
no,
Hold
no.
on, hold on,
We have
hold
not
on,
been
hold on. Let me
spoiled.
finish my
No,
thought.
fuck
All right,
that.
all right, all
No,
right, all right, all
we have
right.
not.
You're wrong.
All right, hold
You're
on.
already
Let's
wrong,
take a
champ.
step
Champ,
back here
you're
for
wrong.
a second. The last big J metal song that came out, or J rock song that came out that we all listened to, was freaking Love Bites. Okay, and they are like one of the greatest bands, technically speaking, that I've ever heard in my life. Okay, so everything is gonna sound worse in that vein than that type of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that makes this song any better. I'm just saying. I'm just saying
Nemophilus
that.
pop song off of Seize the Fate was way better than that song.
But
Yeah.
yes, this is true. This is true.
And
That- okay,
They
I
should
haven't
call,
heard many-
Nemophilus should put the title "They're the Last Rockstars." Good fuck, that album slaps. That's a good album. That's actually good rock music. Well, if we
they're a
want to
they're a
rock-
metal band.
No, but
Yeah,
there's
but they
rock
got two
songs.
rock songs on there that are not
Yeah.
metal and they're great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they got
they
a
have
hip hop
ro-
song on there too.
Yeah, but that's my point. They have rock songs that like completely obliterate that one.
But Nemophila is one of the best bands in the world. All right, I'm putting it out there. They're one of the best freaking bands in the world. Like I
these
can't
guys-
compare them to like
Yes, you can.
anything.
Yes, you can. That's why they call themselves the Last Rockstar, so we can compare them. They did it to themselves.
If I started a band and proclaimed myself the Last Rockstar, I'm not going to go listen to something from 30 fucking years ago. and go, this is what we're going to do.
I guess I'm playing devil's advocate here. I don't even believe what
You're
I'm saying.
failing.
Obviously, I just spent the
You're
last 5 minutes
failing
shitting
at
all
it.
over it.
I love it.
Yeah. But I'm trying to give them any sort of credit that I can. It's not working out.
Thank
It's
you,
not working out.
Motley.
Hey, it's more like a one okay rock song. How about that? Like it's more like a mainstream pop rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
My
Well,
point
that
is,
was the thing. Like knowing the potential Yoshiki has, and then hearing those boring drums, I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck is like
Yeah.
I
zero
expected it to
effort
be
drums?
a little old school, but with at least something to reflect like what's going on now. And but I guess I am a little jaded as far as what's going on now and what's popular. What we like isn't really the popular thing to listen
Oh
to.
no!
so-
Whoa! I would listen to Taylor Swift right now. Give me Taylor Swift over that shit. Honestly, that's what
I
I'd
would
rather
too,
listen
honestly.
I would rather listen to Taylor Swift too,
to.
honestly.
I'll choose anything on the radio
Better
right now.
writers, that's for damn sure.
There's about a million. See, that's the thing. There's about a million K-pop songs that I've heard in the last year that are better than that song, which, and that's like a pop genre, you know what I mean? But like writing wise, arrangement wise, it is so much more impressive what these K-pop groups are doing than this freaking legendary rock band. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's a bummer.
No words. Anyways, moving on.
I
Star-
feel
well,
so
our band's gonna
I
be called
feel
the
so
First
dirty and
Rockstars.
grimy now after being so mean.
Let's
Hey,
write
guy-
a song. We'll call it the First Rockstars, and we'll.
Yeah.
We'll
Well, let's call ourselves the underachievers. There we go.
I mean, the First Rockstars. It's Rockstars. No, we're the first ones. Yes.
Writing checks
know
that we
what
can't
Rockstar
cash. I honestly think if the four of us collabed, we would come up with something much better than that.
We
There's
could
no
accidentally make
Because,
way.
something
because
better.
Yeah.
if it
We
sounded
could
like
send him random tracks to Alan, and he could make a better song.
honestly, yes. But listen, I wouldn't even let you guys
Art
post
sound.
a song. I wouldn't even let it post. Like if I listen to it, I'd be like, nah, guys, this ain't happening.
That's what helps with us being musicians, but also reactors and kind of critics, is that we can get this unique perspective of a listener that we apply to our music, where then when we listen to our own music, we're extra critical of it more than I ever was in the past before I started reacting. Because now I know what I like to hear in a song and what I don't like to hear in a song, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but personally, like there's just no way that, like, the guitar work was so incredibly dull the whole time that I can't imagine myself. I've never played something that bland before in my whole life, you know? Like I've played stuff that I can't play because it's too complicated for me, but I've never played something that was so dull that I was bored while playing it. And that's exactly how it would have felt if I was playing that song.
I can't see Miyavi being like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to represent my playing.
Right?
He's a freak, man.
His
Like,
his
this guitar.
Fender pedal demos are more entertaining than this song.
Yes, 100%, 100%.
You know, it seems like some of the people in the chat are questioning if this was even a real song or if this was them doing like the Tenacious D, you know, Pick of Destiny sort of, you know,
Oh.
like parody version of what the Last Rockstars
Well,
would
they
be.
need to be. They need to work on their comedian skills because it's not coming across very well.
Sarcasm needs a tell.
Yeah, you gotta /S. Come on, you gotta put it on the end of the song.
That would be hilarious though, if they did that.
If that's what it was doing, suddenly I'd have a million times more respect for that song if that was actually what was happening.
I mean, the
But
lyrics
then-
are
but then-
so like self-obsessed that maybe that was the tell. They're
Well,
like so
what are the
egotistical in the lyrics.
What are the
They're
lyrics?
like, "We're here to save you."
Are
I
you
don't
serious?
They're printed underneath the teaser.
Oh, let's read them off. Let's read
Yeah,
them off.
yeah.
let's read
You know
these.
what though? Like, even if this was a parody song, like even if they genuinely were trying to make a parody song, I think of like The Darkness. I believe in a thing called Love, which is sort of like the same idea, and that's awesome. It's
But
still
it's
an
a great
awesome
freaking
song.
song.
Yeah, it's still an
And
awesome.
you can
so
tell
you
in the
can
music
do it.
video they're not taking themselves seriously.
Yeah, so you can make a parody song and still have it be awesome. Look at Weird Al. He did it 4,000 times. You know.
Yeah.
You gonna
Thank
read
you
those
so
lyrics?
much. Yeah, I'm pulling them up right now. Thank you for the becoming a member, Ryan Hardy. I really appreciate it. And we've done a
Hormone.
report on Ellegarden before. Ellegarden's a really cool band. I like the last song that they put out. Much better than this Last Rockstar song. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I just heard Ellegarden for the first time Friday. Pretty cool.
Oh my God! Stop playing. Stop. All right, here we go. I don't see the lyrics. There's no lyrics under this one.
Here, I'll find the link.
Or is it
Oh,
underneath?
yeah.
Is it underneath the teaser?
Yeah,
Okay, let me see.
it was
All
like
right.
not on their channel. or something.
Oh my god, I don't want to hear that chorus one more time. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Jesus.
Thank you, Alfarius
All right,
Omegon, for the $5 super chat.
You want me to
remember? Wait, can I finish reading the super
Okay.
chat? He says, remember the U.S. attempt at a supergroup with Sebastian Bach, Scott Ian, Ted Nugent, and Jason Bonham and Evan Seinfeld? What were they called? I do remember that happening at some point, but I don't remember the name of the group.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Evan Seinfeld.
Guys, I gotta
big it down, bam,
I
bam.
gotta read these lyrics for you guys. Ready? All right, word for word. These are the vocals. All right, you guys ready for this? Bigger than, bon, 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 bigger than, bon, 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 bigger than, bon, 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 bon. We are the rock stars. Bigger than, bon, 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 bigger than, bon, 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 bigger than, bon, bon, bon. The fucking rock stars. I'll make you fly. I'll make you cry. I'll make you feel your dragons to fly. I'll make you fly. I'll make you cry. I'll make you fly high. Holy fuck.
Should be like a Rage Against the Machine song.
Sky, dragons to fly. You ready to dive, ready to fly. This is fucking horrible.
Or Masterpiece.
That's it.
There's no more lyrics? Oh, God, that's
the
it.
first verse is you feel like a queen, you feel like a king, you feel so jaded. Let the beauty of love, beauty of red roses to touch. And then softer than rain, harder than pain. Don't be afraid and undress your secret. We're here to reign. Life is so vain. We're the famed fly across the world. Fly, big it in.
Jeff said, did
Fly,
Kanye
fly,
write
fly,
that?
big it in. Jesus. I can see.
What
Right,
two?
man. So
What two words rhyme with fly?
I know. Man, I think they got all of them. Fly, cry, fly, fly. Oh, I love this. This rhyme is my favorite. Your dragons to fly, I'll make you fly. Best rhyme I've ever heard. Ever. I told you, best song. Best song. You all are insane.
Oh.
This is number one.
Here we are trashing some of the last rock stars out of Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I feel so dirty right now, because like they're awesome musicians. And it's like, what happened? Who approved this?
Yo, Alan, play that for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
And I just sent you.
We're not trashing it. We're just
I'm trashing it.
criticism.
I want to hear diggity diggity dog.
Diggity dog. Diggity.
How much? Let me
There
start
it
from
is.
the beginning. Ready? Here,
There
we'll
you
play it
go.
one more time. for you guys.
That's the Last Rockstars, the whole song.
This is way better than the Last Rockstars. I don't know. This is a hit.
Diggity,
This is a hit
diggity,
right
bomb,
here.
biggity, bungity, biggity, bomb, bomb.
Diggity dog.
At least
Is that the Rock?
So dumb. Yeah, that's Rock.
speaking of wrestling, Maximum the fucking Hormone is doing a new Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 17. Yeah, that's right. They're doing Wrestle Kingdom 17. Not another new song or anything. They're just doing wrestling shit now. There,
Wait,
I let that
what are
out.
they doing?
Okay. Not
Yeah, what are they
music.
What are they doing?
They're doing a wrestling thing. Wrestling Kingdom
Well,
17.
Wrestling?
That
This
Wrestle
year-
Kingdom happened 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Talk about it. Go ahead, champ. You
I
know
don't.
about it? Oh,
I
okay.
didn't hear anything about Maximum the Hormone being there, so I have no idea.
I just read the post about wrestling and was immediately pissed off. I just needed to express that real quick. I'm done.
But what?
Is that the thing
what did
they do every year?
Were they just there?
Well, I'm wondering if they played at the show. Did they play a live show or something? Like, I have no idea.
Man,
I didn't hear anything about them being there, but I don't know if the wrestling people.
I wasn't
that would talk about that.
anticipating all these questions. I failed you guys. I'm sorry. Next time I'll do more research. I'll keep a level head.
Maybe that's their new album. You just don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah. What if they're just making an album about wrestling?
All right. So hold up. Let me read it. It says, Happy New Year, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 17 this year as well, and inject the fighting spirit. Let's burn the fighting spirit again this year by Daisuke. And that's it.
Oh, they're
That's all
not.
we
They
got.
didn't even have anything. They were just like, "Hey, Wrestle Kingdom's
talking
happening!
about it?
Yay!"
Exactly.
It was a great. It was a great show, by the way. I just want to put that out there if anybody's interested.
Did you hear
New
any new?
Japan had a
Did you
great
hear?
Wrestle
Did you hear a
Kingdom
new Maximum the Hormone song during that?
I did
Wrestling
not. I
tournament?
heard no music that had anything
apparently
to do with the
Daisuke's a
bands we
fan.
like.
I know he's a fan of wrestling, but I'm also a fan of their music, and I would like to hear some.
Is this a wrestling that you sent to the group chat, champ?
Yeah, we just played that.
Sort of. This is New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is an all male company until recently, where they've started integrated women, and this was like the first show where they actually had like a women's match on it. And the women that I sent to you earlier in the chat are the women that have been added to their.
Oh, nice.
So it's connected, but it's not exactly the same.
So I want to
Nice.
point out, like, the thing why I get so pissed off about the maximum hormone thing is because I like follow the notifications for them. So like every time I see a notification, I get extremely happy and excited, and then I go there and I get disappointed on a daily
You
basis.
played some blast beats.
Moving on, guys. I got some little short articles, but go ahead, Ryan. Ryan, go ahead.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
Okay, I do have something cool to talk about. We can talk about Saki from Nemophila.
That was
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna bring up here. Let me pull it.
Mechanicat from the Discord was actually saw them and they played a show I think last night, and they were there. And in the new song Rock and Roll Is, there's some slide work in there, right? And I kind of geeked out over it when I heard it. And Mechanicat said during the show, right after that part, mid riff, Saki flings the slide off to the side, and the tech catches it and her hands don't stop moving. She's like, keeps the riff going. So it was like just part of the show, which I think is super cool. She belongs on stage.
That's awesome.
She is
Hell
a
yeah.
goddamn rock star. Okay.
So that's
Saki's a
planned.
rock star.
Like to get rid of the slide, just
Yeah.
toss it and keep
Yeah.
going.
And then Ryan, you
Keep going with
mentioned
the riff.
this, right? Is this what was this about?
Yeah, I was gonna get there too. And oh, I
I'm sorry.
blanked out on the name of the guy who shared this with me.
I got the name right here. Here, let me show you.
Group.
This
But
song,
this
right?
is something that Saki did before. It's another band she's part of. I wasn't aware of, and is Amahiru, and it's pretty cool stuff. And it's a singer singing in English, and I don't know, some good music.
Hell yeah.
So I can reference who sent me that. But I thought it was cool. I don't know if play a little bit of it or not. But
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play it on tonight's stream along with all the stuff that we check out. So I'm excited to check it out because
yeah, that's what
love her playing.
the guy from Facebook, Eric, sent me that link, and it's like, hey, have you heard this? I'm like, no, I haven't, but it's pretty cool. It's one of the many projects she had going on.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I never knew about it, man, until you.
Yeah,
brought
Me
it up.
neither.
It's
I've
really
never
cool.
heard of that
So,
before.
Amiharu.
SJ Nix, thank you, man, for the super chat. He says, great show. Here's a coffee for each of you so you can get through the live stream. Maybe see you all later tonight. I'm out. Thank you so much, Nix. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Thanks
it, man.
so much, man.
You
Um,
the homie, SJ.
All right, I got did you have more, Ryan? I'm sorry.
No, that's all.
Ladybaby starts new projects. So if you guys didn't know, Ladybaby does this thing called seasons. I don't know why they do it like this, but their first season was with Lady Beard, and apparently they are starting back up again with a new season. I don't know what the point is behind this, but they're working with another group. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's called Heroines, I think, or you could pronounce. I don't know.
So
I
it
think
What
it's
that word is?
Heronies, or I don't know.
Harmonious.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a word. But anyways, this is the idol group that Ladybaby has had its ups and downs. However, it announced a new project will begin this year. From a short teaser, it is implied that the new project will be a collaboration with however you say that name.
It's Heroines.
Oh, that band, Heroines, it is? Okay. But other than that, there aren't any further details. So I think they're doing like some tryouts and stuff. So I think it's going to be a whole new group. Now, I checked out the Heroines idol group. They're not very good, in my opinion, when I checked it out. But yeah,
We're
this,
just burning all kinds of bridges today.
yeah, it's just my
Come on,
opinion.
Michelle, let's talk about it.
I mean, it's not my
I'm
thing.
not interviewing someone at 3 a.m. again.
No, it has nothing to do with Lady Beard. He's not in it anymore.
Oh,
He's not in it anymore. The Ladybaby is like its own thing.
oh, really?
Yeah, no. Oh, I see why you said that now. I was like, why did you say that? I was like, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it.
So okay, but was he was part of it? Yeah.
He's part of the first season. And then the second
Okay.
season was with the 4 girls. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I think it's something like that. So
Yeah, I was never quite clear on what exactly that was. So I get confused.
yeah, I don't.
Maybe.
I think they made that up after the fact. After like Lady Beard left, I think that's what really happened. They're like, let's just call it seasons of the project. I don't know, but pretty cool.
Okay. Well,
I just want to mention Brideer because you guys had mentioned it earlier that who saw them again? That somebody just saw them live and
Oh,
Did they have any
Peter.
review? Peter saw him
When he
live.
went to Tokyo.
From
Peter
Made News
Lewin?
Network. Make sure
Yeah.
to check out that channel. He just mentioned them. I love to hear his review on them, on how they sound and stuff. Anybody?
Yeah.
If
Can
anybody
you talk
has
about
anything on
bands besides Band-Maid?
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you feel like you have to. I was talking about Nemophila, dude.
Thank you to everyone who watched the
Oh, right there.
broadcast. So they just broadcasted them playing, and I'm kind of interested in hearing how they sound live. I'm not the biggest Brideer fan, but I'd be down to check them out live. Hagane, I didn't know they called their fans swordsmen, but they had a nice sold out tour going on. A sold out show, I should say. Sorry, the Deepest Holy Night. Oh, it was a tour. It was a tour in 2022. A little bit of old news, though. A lot of swordsmen came to see us because the tickets were sold out, and we were able to perform live with hot cheers and call-in responses. So pretty much just saying they were excited about hearing like feedback from the crowd because they're used to the silence and stuff.
Cool.
Got a cool picture of
Hagane
them.
means steel.
What are you saying, Wave? Did you
I
just
don't know.
randomly say
Well,
that?
that's why they
question?
call their fans swordsmen.
Oh, okay.
Hagane means
Oh, okay.
steel.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, I did not know that. So I learned that
neither.
new. Hagane is a band that's really interesting. I just want to give a little special shout out to this band because I think you guys should check them out because they document their journey as a band starting out pretty much, and you can hear how they've gotten better. Like it's okay sounding some of their earlier stuff, but you can hear how the band just progressively gets better, and it's not just a little bit better. Like they get significantly better every year. So I'm really excited for that band to see what they do in the future because their latest release was really good, and I just think it's gonna get better. Like it was really cool to see the singer how much she's gotten better as a vocalist and stuff. Really interesting band. And shout out to Davis for introducing this band to me in the first place.
Cool.
That's really cool.
And one of the coolest electric guitars ever.
Yeah.
Love that white.
I'm just
And
gonna
then
throw out a couple updates from the chat that we're
Hanabier.
getting right now. Nemophila has updated that they're going to be doing the Zepp Diver City concert on February 10th, and it will be live streamed. If anybody's
Nice.
interested in checking that out.
All
And
right, let me
also just
finish-
a correction from the Maximum the Hormone tweet. Dice K was actually honoring, and this is thanks to Dennis, was actually honoring Antonio Inoki, who is pretty much the Hulk Hogan of Japanese wrestling, who died last year.
That's great, but it's still not music.
No, it is not.
That's
It is
not
not.
great. Sorry.
Yeah,
about passing
I
you
know, I know.
the
if you
Jesus Christ,
if you
Alan, that's
released music, I might care about the other tweets, but until you release a song, I just just over my head. But anyways,
Hardest bastard.
Does anyone else see stars right now?
Hanabier has a new single coming out, guys. I'm excited for this. January 9th,
Oh, yeah.
I
2023.
listened to Hanabi like all freaking day yesterday.
Wait, is that tonight?
Friday.
Are we getting new Hanabier tonight?
It looks
Nice.
like around 12 hours from now.
Oh, we're going live, guys, for this. This is
We're gonna be live already.
We're gonna be live. Fucking.
Oh yeah, let's watch it before the Band-Maid.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know.
What?
I think it's just.
So
an-
is this a
hold
song
on.
that we haven't heard, or was it on the last?
It's a new
album?
song. It's a new song, new music video. So,
Cool.
thanks for the super chat. Alan's a salt mine today.
What would food be without salt?
Huh. Hadasio says the Hanabi songs is already out. I don't know if that's true or not, but looks like other people are disagreeing.
There's a new song, so check it out, guys. The new band that with Lisa X and I'm forgetting all the other members.
Kanade Sato?
Koei.
Anyways, they had they had Kanade. How do you say it? Kanade Sato.
Yeah.
She is going to be the drummer for their tour in India, which starts in February. I thought that was cool. So she's been active in various scenes as a professional since the age of 14.
Dude, she's
So-
friggin' baller.
She is.
Yeah.
I need to check her out. But what do you guys think? Do you think she might be a permanent member? Because this is just to support
I
them.
hope so, man. I
But
think
would
it'd be better
awesome.
for all of them if they had a solid lineup instead of. Because there are times a band shows up and they have like they're only 3 members and you need 4 to do the band. Like everybody's like, oh,
mhm.
I don't know. I just think it looks better if you have like here's our band
Mhm.
and there's no question about who's doing what. For me,
yeah.
I like seeing that.
How do you pronounce this band name again? Is it
Koei.
Koi? Okay, that's the band we're talking about, guys. Sorry, I forgot to mention the band.
Both
But
those
it's a
words
new
mean
project.
Love, I think. Koi
love.
and
Oh
I.
yeah, that's right.
Very cool.
Dude, I'm excited to see Kanade and Hazuki's still in there, right?
Yep.
And Lisa X, holy crap, what a combo.
And then the singer was from what's that fucking rabbit? metal group.
Iron Bunny,
Yeah, one of the girls from Iron Bunny, Kotono.
Rabbit Metal.
Couldn't think of the name.
Rabbit metal.
But yeah, one of the singers from Iron Bunny.
Oh yeah, Kotono. Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about it, man, because have we seen the drummer in anything else, Wade, that you know of, or what? Was
I've
she
only
in?
seen her solo stuff. Like
Okay.
she did this crazy Dave Weckl cover, Festival de Ritmo, which is the first video I saw of her, and she's insane. Like
Awesome.
pretty much Center Kawaguchi level, you know.
Oh yeah, they need a bass player too.
And they did there was a video of them playing together. So I think Center Kawaguchi has kind of mentored Kanade Sato because she's a little younger than her.
So tomorrow, another thing's happening. Fami's first radio appearance with Love Bites. So that's pretty cool. So they have links on their actual tweet, so you guys can go follow that there. It's called Maximum Power Rock Today. So that's going to be happening. And I think I think that was it for the little quick flash news stuff.
All right.
Before we talk
Cool.
about the Babymetal voting competition here. And then we're going to give away some stuff to our members and our Patreons. Take it away, champ.
You're gonna have to give me a second here to pull up the.
All right. While he's doing that, we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway. I just sent out my postcard to Sergey Moldets for last week. Thank you so much, man, for being a member in the Patreon. I think Ryan has stuff to give away today. I am now out of stuff to give away. What are you doing today, Wave? What are we giving away today?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you.
I didn't think about this ahead of time. So, ooh.
All right,
Well,
I can go over to the top
let's-
10.
I sent out the first postcard, signed Band-Maid postcard from the VIP pack. So sorry for that wait. Like I always forget to check our Patreon. So anyway, then there's still this who someone won last week, and have they reached out to us yet?
They haven't reached out yet. Only
Okay.
only
I'm
the
keeping an
person
eye out
I
for
was
that.
giving away to reached out so far.
So I have another Band-Maid member signed. It's real signatures, not printed signatures. Postcard to give away.
Hell yeah.
We need like a clapper clacker thing to
Yeah.
build the hype.
Does that count?
Perfect. Okay, now
We need to
isolate that and
sound
put
with the
that on a
previous click of
soundboard.
him doing the blast beat.
Someone do it.
All right. So, we're gonna do the spin. Let's go. If you guys are a Patreon or a member, you get entered in here for each one that you're supporting. So if you're on both, you're entered here twice. If you're entered, you guys get the point. Anyways, also we have exclusive Patreon reactions. Champ, you want to tell them about that?
Sure,
so
over
for this
on-
wave.
You can see the Sharpie coming off the page.
Go ahead, champ.
It looks good. Over on patreon.com/theGajinGuys, we do extra reactions, group reactions, all four of us at the same time every week, and we let you guys vote on them almost every week. This week was Asterism, and we checked out the Naruto Shippuden song. We started doing these before the podcast so that we can tell you guys what we watched on the podcast. So that's today. So if
Yeah.
you want to go over there, check that out, or you could always just join our channel membership over on YouTube, which is just right next to the subscribe button. You just click the join button, and you'll get a lot of that stuff over here also, including the ability to play with our faces as much as you like.
I mean,
And my
Teresa
exclusive
wants to know if we can add this to the Patreon perk of Wave giving away exclusive bathroom pics.
Sure, but then Wave is
I already
controlling the
give those away
Patreon
for
going forward.
free.
Hey, it's a Patreon perk now.
I did post a picture Rosie took of me cleaning the toilet.
Hey, there you go. You can get that quality content over on our Patreon.
We're supposed to try and gain members, not
No.
run them off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, if you guys would rather pay us to not have pictures of Wave in the bathroom, we're down to take that money. too.
I'll stop posting them when we hit 100 patrons.
Otherwise, it's all you're getting from this point forward.
It's your fault.
Bathroom pics for everyone.
I guess it's time for the wheel of girth,
All right.
guys.
The wheel of girth. Let's
The
go.
wheel of girth.
Oh, the wheel of girth. And the girth chose Andrew Kobayashi. I really need to get sound effects on here, huh? Yeah.
Andrew Kobayashi.
Yes, the girthiest of them all, Andrew. Congratulations,
Our
sir.
girth winner of the week.
Made
Yes,
out your
please.
drumsticks.
And Andrew, contact us so that we know where to send your stuff. Because if you don't contact us telling us where to send your stuff, then we just keep it.
Look, there's a dislike button, says Ollie.
You know?
Oh,
Highlight.
congrats.
All right. So now we're going to
All
talk
right.
about
Is
our
the dislike button
Discord.
back?
It was always there. You just can't see how many there are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
without a plug-in.
Well, I have the plug-in, but it's never actually accurate.
Oh, really?
So- well, like when I check it compared to what my dashboard says, it's never right. It's like an algorithm calculation or something.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wave.
Hmm.
I mean, Champ. What's going on with the Babymetal brackets?
All right. Over at the Babymetal. Best
We're-
song ever. Is that what we're calling it? What's it called? The Battle of the Songs.
Battle of Songs.
Babymetal Battle of the Songs. We have concluded round one, which was really more of a preliminary round, just so that we could kind of get into an area where we had an even amount of songs available.
Entry
So-
exam.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So we lost some of the bangers that I really wanted to see move on in the first round, which is a shame. I'll go over what happened here. So-
22-second
Do you
song.
guys have the link?
yeah,
Do you guys have the
song
link?
4.
Do you have
What?
the link for this? Or is this because preliminary? There's
yeah,
no
here
link.
I'll send it over to you real quick.
All right, sweet.
Here you go, and you can show it.
Guys, join the Guys and Guys Discord. And also,
Yeah.
just to let you guys know, we have our sister servers also posted in the Guys and Guys Discord. So when you click on that link, you'll see Ryan's over there. You'll see Dicodex. You'll see other people at Babymetal 2, Band-Maid community, the BMCD Cord, and other people that we work with a lot or closely related with also. So if you join the Discord, you can find everybody's Discord in one place. And it'll all be here, just to let you guys know. And then
So
Wave and Champ have their own special corner because they don't have a Discord. So if you're wondering why they don't have one, you can chat with them in their corner. That's towards the bottom right here. Wave's corner, and we got Champ's corner. So if you guys want to talk with
oh,
those.
look how tiny our corners are.
To be fair, I didn't even know I had one. So
You talked in one, didn't you? You didn't know
What?
you had.
I have two things.
I just
mean,
go where the
my
pings
God.
take me, Alan.
Why
I
do I
don't know.
have
I don't know where I'm
more
going. I get a
channels
ping and
than
I click on
Champ?
it.
Because you
Oh,
have your film video that you wanted us to add, and we added that for Wave, so you guys get notified
Oh,
when
sweet.
Wave puts those videos. So they have their own thing, even though they don't have their own server. But Ryan has his own server also, and then Dicotic, of course, is the one where I'm in.
Wow,
if you guys
thanks
were
for all the
wondering.
free advertising today, guys. My video.
Yeah, there you go. Wave's getting popular today.
All right,
All right,
so
you
back
want to show
the-
the bracket, Alan? I sent it
Yeah,
over to the
let me
chat.
pull up that link.
Blindly stumbling from ping to ping.
I just imagined that for some reason. I don't know why. Like him like falling into his fucking computer or something. I don't know why that came into my head.
It's okay. He has special supplements.
All right, so song 4 against the Kitty theme song, which Champ made us put in.
Yeah, but it got 7 big votes, so I appreciate you 7 people that voted for it. You're the real heroes here. So
Viva.
everything in the first round was pretty much, there was only really one well, actually the bottom ones started to pick up. You know, Tales of Destiny blew Brand New Day out of the water. Song 4 killed it. Yuki Yuki Midnight killed it. BMC is
Damn.
out, thank God. Shanti 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 is out from Catch Me If You Can. Elevator Girl
Hell
win in the
yeah!
first round. Yes.
That's such
what
an
we're talking
underrated
about.
song, man. That's such a good song.
Line killed it. Now let's take a look at some of these
Line?
actual
Ine.
close matchups here.
Ine.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to
So,
say line. He was just
oh,
triggering
yeah,
all
it
of
was
you.
written as line. So Amore beat Sis Anger by 1 vote. So if you guys are angry about Cis Anger not
Wow.
moving on, you got to get over onto this Discord
Wow.
and start voting for your songs over
I
here.
voted for Amor. What did you vote for?
I voted Cis Anger.
I was the one vote. No, I was kidding.
You were the one. You were the one in the final.
You were all the one vote.
All the one vote.
Here's the biggest letdown for me. Papa Ya destroyed future metal for no apparent
I mean,
reason.
but to be
Apparently,
but to
because
be
more people like it.
That is not a good reason. That's not how voting works. Damn it. Shouldn't be. And then the bottom two were actually pretty close. Divine Attack just beat out Gimme Chocolate. This was
I'm shocked.
this
What the
was the
fuck?
most interesting. It got the most votes, I think, too, didn't it? This matchup got the most
I
votes.
don't know
This
about
was
that
the
one.
one that I thought was the most. I had no idea how it was going to go because I personally think that Divine Attack is probably a little bit better of a song, but Gimme Chocolate is like the introduction
I
to most
know.
people for Baby
Oh,
Metal.
hold on, guys. Like in the chat right now, what song did you guys like better, Divine Attack or Gimme Chocolate? And now I'm gonna ask you guys, what song do you guys like better, Divine Attack or Gimme Chocolate?
I like them at like the same spot, honestly. Like, but they're so different. Like, Divine Attack is like a hard rock song, and Gimme Chocolate is like an alt idol song. You know what I mean? And like they provide different sorts of like mood uplifters for me. But if I had to choose, I think I would probably I chose Divine Attack. Ultimately, I clicked on Divine Attack.
It was hard for me because I've been learning Divine Attack, and I've already known how to play the riff for Gimme Chocolate. So I guess from a guitar standpoint, I love playing Gimme Chocolate more. I think it's more fun. It's more upbeat, more like a bouncy rhythm.
Gimme chocolate. I like
Yeah.
Gimme chocolate.
So
I don't think I've heard that.
That still just blows my mind. You said that last time, and I was just like, how is that possible?
No one requested it.
All right.
It's just amazing that you've heard Baby Metal and not Gimme Chocolate. I didn't think
Yeah.
people like that existed.
I wish
Yeah,
you
I
did
came in at the peak with that one song.
I don't know. But number 11 Bat says Divine Chocolate, and yeah, that sounds like a banger right there.
Ooh, that Katsuki's gonna go up against Headbanger, possibly.
Yeah, so here, the last
Hold
one
on.
was
Yeah.
Baby Metal Death versus Night Night Burn, and Baby Metal Death lost by 1 vote. I was pretty surprised by that one.
I
also,
voted
so
Night
personally.
Night Burn. That's not a surprise for me. I think Night Night Burn is better because Baby Metal Death it just repeats the same thing over and over again. So that's I'm shocked that it's that close. Honestly,
So taking a
I'm
look at
going
what
to
we
swap all
have.
these votes.
That's okay. You can only do it once. So out of what's going on in the next round, you guys can see what's happening here. Alan, why don't you scroll up a little bit? Which do you think is the most interesting round 2 matchup?
Oh, Road of Resistance. That's what I couldn't think of.
That's a good
well,
place
Road
to
of
start.
Resistance is gonna crush Song 4. I think.
Just destroy it. Just it's not
Ime
even gonna be
Dami's
close.
Date, I think is gonna win. Tales of Destiny is gonna beat Doki Doki Morning hands down. Ooh, the one that's interesting for me because from Dusk Till Dawn, I have only heard a couple times, and I listen to all the 3 albums all the time. But since From Dusk Till Dawn, I think is at the tail end, it was always my least favorite. But I like Uki Uki Midnight better. But that one, I
But
think
From Dusk Till Dawn's got
I-
a great live performance.
It does.
too,
It has a
and
really- I was
we have
just-
to take that into
I was
consideration.
just about to say that. So I think this one's gonna be a close one.
I think
Those
so,
two.
too.
Karate and Shine. Fuck.
Dude,
Fuck.
Karate's gonna win that. I don't even.
I think Karate's
Karate's
gonna win, but Shine is like a favorite, like
yeah.
an all-time favorite. You know?
I think Megatsuni and Catch Me If You Can is probably going to be the closest.
No,
matchup.
Megasune hands down. That's like the best Baby Metal song ever. Megasune
Catch
is
Me
like,
If You Can is super popular, dude.
it is, but Megasune is the song that is Baby Metal. Like
You can
everything
tell
of
which
Baby Metal
of
is
us
in it.
listen to Baby Metal and which of us don't.
let,
I mean, probably.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Alan. If Papa Ya beats Kageru, I'm losing all faith in the rest of this fucking bracket, bro.
Wait, hold on. Let's go down to Dada Dance, Elevator Girl. Elevator Girl is an underrated song. I think it's amazing. It's going to win it. Ine's going to beat Rondo Nightmare, but barely. But Rondo Nightmare, if you consider the extended version,
You think
it's
you
really
think that's
good.
true?
Ine's good. Listen, Megasune and Ine are like the quintessential Baby Metal songs. Like I just don't
For the
see
people
them
that got
losing.
in on the ground floor like us.
No,
but
no.
Look
I
at
think-
Like Wave. Look at Like Wave. He's gonna know Rondo of Nightmare and Road of Resistance.
No
You
rain,
know?
no rain, no rainbow is gonna crush monochrome. Monochrome, sorry, no rain, no rainbow is like there's no fucking comparison right there.
And
between those
that's
two
an
Didn't we
songs.
just
interesting
make a
matchup,
cover of that?
actually.
I did. We did just make a cover of monochrome, but no rain, no rainbow. I know how to play that song too. We should do a cover of that one.
That
Let's finish
matchup's
it.
actually interesting in our bracket too, because both of those got a first round bye.
Dude, whoever did this matchup is an asshole. Syncopation and the one, like fuck.
Oh my
you.
gosh.
dude,
That
fuck
is-
that.
That
Yo,
is a tough one
Gonna
right
happen
there.
at some point, man.
That's fucking bullshit. The one in syncopation, fuck.
It's
I mean,
gonna be
I'm going.
later.
I'm going the one on
Syncopation
that
is-
one. But yeah, so
syncopation-
I think there are
hold
some
on.
solid matchups in this round, but I honestly think that a lot of them are going to be pretty
Syncopation is
one-sided
like
until
my
we get to the next round.
favorite. Syncopation is my favorite Babymetal song, all out of all of them. Period. But the one is like also one of my favorite songs out of all. Just because it's
Right.
like I don't know, it's such an emotional
So freaking
song.
epic.
The live version's so good, but Syncopation is also so good because Mikio's playing is just impeccable and it's perfect, and it's also
Well,
has a lot
same
of
for
feeling.
the one.
I
Like
know,
that riff
yeah,
is so
that riff.
cool.
I hate to say this. I think, if I'm being like objective, I would choose the one, but damn, but not by very much.
Guys, can I just someone mentioned and I lost the comment. I'm so sorry. But Babymetal has a new song coming out this month, next month, and
Yep,
March.
can't
The next
wait.
3 months we're getting new songs.
Yep, I'm breaking down all of them. All the new songs are
Okay.
being broken
And
down.
we totally planned it that way for this list to
You know,
build the hype.
Yeah, we knew that was going to happen the whole time. Hey, Alan, you're 100% right about Megatsuni and Catch Me If You Can, by the way, because right now, and this is 21-2, Megatsuni up.
Oh yeah, dude. It's because I'm always right. I mean, so no, I was kidding. I'm kidding. Fucking with it.
Oh my gosh, that's like the biggest. Oh my god,
We'll take a look at it.
21-2.
All right, so Akatsuki will definitely beat Divine Attack, I think, and Night Night Burn a Headbanger. Well, probably Headbanger is gonna win, but I don't know. That one would be a really tough matchup too. What? So the voting's already going on. Let's take a look at the voting. where people are.
It is, yeah. So the voting's happening right now. A lot of them are pretty one-sided, but there are a couple that are real close. Like Karate and Shine are right next to each other. Dada Dance and Elevator Girl, real close to each other.
Yeah, that makes sense. All
Doki
right,
Doki
here.
Morning and Tales of Destinies. Wow, I got to tell you, Tales of Destinies up 14-10 right now. I completely disagree. I think Doki Doki Morning is probably their most underrated song.
No, fuck that. I
No,
don't agree with
you're
that.
wrong.
No, you're wrong. Tells Destiny is
You're
going to
wrong.
crush it. Here, I'm going to vote right now. Here we go. You're going to see me vote in real time. Road Resistance voting.
You can't see what's happening with me, but I just clicked on Doki Doki Morning.
IDZ voting. Tales of Destiny. Bam. Countering
No.
champs fucking vote. Yeah.
Boo! I didn't like that
Yeah.
at all.
Uki Uki at Midnight. I'm sorry, guys. Got to do Uki Uki at Midnight or From Dusk Till Dawn.
Didn't you do a cover of Doki Doki Morning where you dressed up in skirts and danced around like a
You know,
maniac?
we don't talk about that. All right.
No,
but
we should
anyway.
talk about that. You had some real respect at that point, Alan. Where did that go?
Hey, I'm doing Arcadia chorus voting for that. Megasune, hands down, Megasune is gonna crush. Dada Dance and Elevator Girl. Sorry, Elevator Girl, catchy chorus, man. I'm going there. Those are my votes.
Love Elevator Girl.
There. So you guys saw all my votes in real time. There you go. Done. All right.
Alan, is your
I went to go
original
vote, but
sound
I
on?
can't find where to vote.
Babyface says you guys influenced the voting. Well, yeah, but
Oh yeah.
one,
No, we didn't.
One, it's our show, and
No, we-
and two, I don't know how we're influencing it, considering we're fighting with each other about it.
Yeah.
We're influencing it in both directions.
Yeah.
Vote for whichever
That's the
one
way
you
we
want.
go.
We're
That's
influencing
the
the
way we work.
voting. But you're also wrong if you choose the opposite of what I chose, okay? Just saying. Let's go.
It's just gonna make so many people choose something else.
I know, right? See, I'm trying to see that's fair, right, Ryan? See, I'm making it people vote the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Give it a fair race. I was kidding, guys.
We
I
have
mean,
to
it's
watch
really
it
hard to
back
choose.
and pick everything that Alan didn't pick.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you guys in the chat popping over here and voting in live. Because I'm just staring at the Discord, watching all of these votes go
Where do you
up, and
friggin'
I'm
vote?
getting
I can't even
agitated.
see it. Where do you?
All
vote?
right, so let Alan. Why don't you give them
Bang,
like a
songs,
little?
okay.
Show them go from.
Let's do a little Discord
from,
tour.
like, Yeah, go from like you're somewhere else into this area so they
I'm
can see
voting
how
now.
to
I
do
don't know what half of these songs are.
All right. Well, you want me to tell you what I voted for so you can vote against it? All right, I'm fucking
How
this up,
generous.
guys. I'm clicking buttons now. All right, anyways, you go to Discord, you'll get to here, and it'll say rules.
Well, first, remember, you got to click on the Guys and Guys
Link.
logo over
After
here on the
you-
left.
Hold on, after you click on the link. No, I'm talking about when they click on the link. So you click on the link, you get here,
Okay.
go to rules, make sure you hit this green check mark so you can get inside the other channels. Scroll down to where it says Guys and Guys podcast and hit the down
Meanwhile, the
arrow.
green check's not hit on the screen.
Click the down because I'm an admin, chap. I'm an admin. Wave. And then you scroll down and you go to Battle of the Songs, which is right here, and then you choose the emoji of what you want to vote for. And yeah, Ryan.
Cool.
Ryan just chose randomly. He just played Russian roulette with all the Babymetal songs.
There's conscious decisions. Like if I knew the song, I voted for it. If not, I just voted for the lesser one.
That's always a good way to do
Where the heck
Or
did the
did
one
I?
go?
it. Or did I?
Yeah, these are actually getting closer as we're talking about it right now. Like,
Yeah.
dude, some of these, I don't know what's gonna happen. Karate
Yeah.
versus Shine. Let's see.
Guys,
I'm
also
intrigued.
Elevator Girl and Dada Dance are neck and neck almost.
Yeah.
a cool thing with the GG Discord, guys, is we have all of the band's Twitter accounts connected to those. I'm gonna slowly connect to Instagram, but I need to make it so it doesn't keep pinging everybody. So I need to figure that out. But I'm trying to like get it so where all the news just goes there, so it's just like a one-stop place for everybody to go for all the Japanese bands. And and also you can share news sources with us on there. You can choose put in your top music videos because we do a top 10. We're gonna talk about the top 10 maybe once or twice a month. We do have a top 10 for today, but we won't do it next week. We're gonna do it. We decided to do it like only a couple times a month. So it's like fresh to talk about. But since this is the first one of the year, we're gonna do the top 10 today, and we're gonna do that before we end the show. So let's go ahead and do our first top 10 of the year.
I
You
think
guys
it's
ready?
the second top 10 of the year, isn't it?
No, it's the first
Yeah,
one.
we did it last time. We had
Yeah,
No,
we did.
this year.
We were here on New Year's.
They didn't even hear what I said. That one did not count. This is the first one of the year. Technically, this is our first top 10. This is because it backtracks, right? So this is the first one of the year.
Where the songs actually came from this year.
Yes.
Is that it?
Right, Simno, or am I wrong? All right, I don't know. Here's top 10. Let's go. All right, so number 10 we have Babymetal, Divine Attack dropped in our spot. So no, it still has the songs for the other year. We got Tatsuya Kitani. This is a newer one that just showed up last week, right, guys? This song. Have you guys checked this song out yet?
No.
This is the guy where he does everything pretty much for the band. We got Freedom for Otto. Number 7, we have Otto Missing. Number 6, Otto Again, Rebellion. And number 5, we have, I don't remember this from last week, but oh yeah, I do, because the wee wee woo thing. They jumped up a spot to number 5. Number 4, we have One OK Rock. Sonic Song went up another spot. We got Otto Again at 3. And number 2, we have Vondi, Chainsaw Blood. And number 1, we have Zutumayo. You guys brought up an interesting point though about the top 10. Like if we should start fresh in the new year, with only songs that came out in January. Now that we're in a new year.
Maybe we could next month we could consider doing that.
Yeah.
This one Simno says was compiled on January 3rd, so it's the first compilation of 2023, but it's including songs from last time.
Okay. And then we got the Most Bodacious Rise, Unlucky Morpheus, Welcome to Valhalla. We had the Most Heinous Drop, Otto, 32 spots with Backlight. Damn, going
Oh,
down.
wow.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Well, it's okay. She replaced it with 8 other of our songs.
Yeah.
All right. You got to make room for the other.
We gotta make room. All right, and that's it for the top 10 stuff because the cover stuff's pretty much the same. All right.
Cool.
Awesome.
Send
I'm
us
gonna
home,
take a
champ.
nap so I can be alive for the concert tonight.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get ready
it's
for
basically
another.
bedtime.
I'm gonna get ready for another live stream at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys over there. It's a
Why?
full
Don't
band
show
reaction.
up at the Band-Maid thing all crabby because you didn't get any sleep.
Who are you talking
Just
to?
saying.
The chat members or us?
Yeah.
You're gonna live stream until it's time to do the Band-Maid live stream.
Hey, it's 6 to 9. I think I have time. I could sleep from 9 to 2. I guess 9 to 1. I don't know.
Power nap.
So
So tired.
I'm so tired for this one. Fuck.
Yeah.
All
I only
right.
had 1 cup of coffee instead of 2.
I've had no
so I'm
coffee.
already ready to sleep.
I've had no coffee today.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you? on mushrooms.
What?
I mean, that
You don't
mushroom.
have to do drugs to
That
survive
dirt-
wave.
That mushroom
What did you just
dirt
ask?
Coffee replacement mushrooms.
Oh, I was like, dude, when you run out of coffee, you just like do heavy drugs. Like, is that the move?
Say the what's it called?
I'm
The
drinking
psychedelics?
water. I'm drinking
Magic
water.
mushrooms.
Psilocybin.
Yeah, psilocybin.
I guess whenever I hear somebody talk about doing mushrooms, I just assume they're gonna be tripping balls.
No, I quit. I quit drinking coffee, guys. I'm
You
trying
trip
to
balls when
slow
you
down.
eat the. I can't even think of words today. Portobello's.
How do we go? How do we
Yes,
go to?
I do.
We went from coffee
awesome
to
if I
tripping
did.
balls
Yeah.
and portobellos. Like, what's going on here?
That'd be the cheapest way to get fucked up out there, man.
Chicken of
Alan,
the woods.
do you have it figured out where we can listen to the stream and you can be involved?
Oh yeah, you might
Oh.
want to work on it. Yeah, because last
Yeah.
time that didn't work.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta get all this set up. It will be set up by the time we go live because there was a new OBS update, so I'm excited to try it out and see if that solves our issue. But yeah, so I'll have to, guys, you have to meet me a little bit earlier on Zoom. Sorry.
I'll be here at 10.
We're gonna start 30 minutes before so we can talk to everybody and hype it up,
Wake each
So,
other up a little bit.
wake each other up. I'm
Wake
gonna
up and rage.
wake up and rage. Wake up and rage. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. So I need
Bye.
coffee to calm down.
Adios.
Dude, I got pissed